Bright lights. Hello everyone! It's a blank screen. What the fuck? What happened to the characters? It was working okay last week.
Well, this is what you feel when your party just bail on you.
I know. You know what? I'm just gonna go to the combat view. Thank you for the
In
sub,
truth,
Crystal
we're not
Hannah.
here.
I'm just gonna.
In truth, we're not here actually.
You're never here. Not even the combat
wait,
UI.
wait. We're the disembodied voices now.
It's fine. It's fine. Well, I'll go with this view so at least they can see your mouse moving around. Go ahead, move your mouse, guys.
Mouse.
Close enough. Alright, so hello everyone. Welcome back to Skyllian Rogues Campaign 2, Arc of the 12. Still going strong after 174 sessions. Brilliant. But without further ado, let us start as usual. Why do I feel like the audio is a little bit slow mode here? Hello everyone, welcome to today with As We Were Talking to Party As and Not Mine. Why don't everybody go ahead, roll me a D100 and we'll see who goes first.
The thing?
I'll do the thing. 1, 2, 3. Roll D100, go.
Ooh. 5 rolls.
I roll on this card.
Alright.
Why did it suddenly get faster?
It's just, apparently that's a pitch control. Alright. And crit roll an 89. The two of you rolled 45 and 87. I'll flip a coin. I rolled a 2, so higher will go first, which means it's Artyom followed by J5 until finally it is. Okay? Alright. Let me just change the music a little bit because it feels a little bit weird.
Goes first.
For me.
Oh, hey, Kate, you're in?
Hey.
So sorry, I had to take a quick call. Sorry. Yeah, I'll go first. No,
Alright, perfect. Kate will go first then, alright. So let's put on a little music here and let's go. Alright, Kane, I guess it's perfect for you to go first because in this case you do kind of get a little bit of an advantage. You ready, Kane?
Yes.
Alright. So, my question for you is simple. I did not have this question in mind before this, but after our pre-session discussion, I just thought I should ask.
Oh
Hey,
my god.
What is your favorite city in Ho?
Oh my god, no.
Crit!
No.
It's whichever city has my friends.
I'm sorry?
Oh no.
Whichever city has my friends.
Whichever city that has your friends. So not specifically the people who are currently living there, but more where the party is? Is that what you're saying?
Well, for instance, right now, Lacrodad's the most important because that's where Haley is. If Haley were to go somewhere else.
Well, what's more
Yeah,
important and your favorite is different though. So I just want to know what's your favorite city.
I guess Kontecol, since that's where I've made my life.
Oh, alright, okay. Mainly because of that, you've worked hard on it. What about your life there in what do you call it? Lacrodad? You technically made your whole built your whole criminal identity there.
Yeah, but due to a combination of Lacrodad being a crappy merchant town full of upper and lower class divide, and thanks to the time shift or the dimension shift, it feels a little off. It doesn't quite feel like my hometown anymore.
That's fair. And so you've made your own hometown over here, yeah?
In a way, yeah.
Alright. Thank you very much, Kane. Next in order would be Artyom, 89. Artyom, what about you? What is your favorite city? And you can't say the same one as the previous person's. So that's it.
No!
So no Kontecol. What is your favorite city, Artyom?
Well, considering why you're asking this question, I believe my answer would have to be this backwater city we have never talked about. Very, very far from Maeve. Away from anything we loved.
I see. But for real
But
though.
all jokes aside,
Mhm.
of all the cities we have visited thus far, I would be remiss not to say Shimon on this.
Oh, Shimon.
Specifically Clocktown.
Ah.
It is, after all these years, after everything that's happened,
Oh.
my hometown.
Mm-hmm.
And I suppose I feel a sense of pride in having helped rebuild it after it was blown up.
That's true. That's
Don't
true.
do it again.
Now, if I recall, your family is there, right? As well, right?
Correct. My
Why does
mother
that
is,
sound
at
like a
least.
veiled threat?
No, I'm just getting to know Artyom's family. That's all. Nothing at all.
Alright, clock that's gonna blow up again.
Your family still lives in the same house, right?
Same house, same street.
just to confirm the address, is this one?
And which one is your favorite family member again?
But
I only have the one living, so my mother.
But Artyom, if let's say your mother is somewhere else, maybe she moved to Kontecol or something, would Clocktown still be your favorite town, or is it more because you have family there?
Well, unfortunately, perhaps for her, I don't feel any strong ties to her.
Okay.
The answer would remain unchanged.
All right. It's more about what you've built in Clocktown, yeah.
Precisely.
All right. Thank you very much, Artyom. Next in order is J5.
Up and down our answers, you guys.
Hello.
What about you, J5? You can't pick Lacrodet, you can't pick Clocktown. What is your favorite city? You can't pick Kontecol and you can't pick Clocktown, yeah. What is, in your opinion, your favorite city?
Well, this would be a very interesting, opinion of this unit because
Okay.
This unit's first pick is taken and second pick is also taken. So
I'm sorry. Kontecol, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
okay.
Okay, what's
Okay.
your third pick then?
Therefore, and hopefully, whatever is going to happen on the third option, which is the Empire.
Nice, nice.
Wait, is this real or are you just making this up just so that I don't blow up your favorite town?
No, this is real because
Really real, wink, wink.
aside from Kontecol, which is the center of the academia where there's research on dust and gather knowledge about dust over there.
Mm-hmm.
Meredith is more or less the same, but more towards magical items. To be
That's correct, yeah.
Exact. So they do have their research center over there. So if this unit was not living in Kontecol, the next best place to be living in is the Meredith.
All right, interesting. Because of the magic and everything.
Yeah, and because of the magic and the research that they're making over there.
All right, but given what you know now, and given that the Empire's not going after you, would you still stay at Meridrath?
Well, there is that the downside where all citizens that can do magic is being strictly overseen over there.
Mm-hmm.
If there are no other choices, then this unit would be happy to stay there.
All right, okay. Thank you very much, J5. An interesting choice. And finally, Ignis. What about you, Ignis? What is your favorite town, excluding Kontecol, Clocktown, and the Empire?
Well, I think, if you didn't say we can't have the same answers, almost everyone's answers would have been Kontecol, which would have been mine, but because it's not, it's taken. I would say, Literalis, I think.
Literalis. I'm assuming it's because your fiance is staying there, yeah?
Yeah, and barring the undeads and whatnot, I think I like the idea of a new place to build. It's like it has history, but it's also rebuilding itself. So there is some room for my influence, for
I
like a
see.
better word.
Okay, so it's a place where you can exert your control over, unlike your
No!
hometown.
Not control, more
Okay.
like
You literally
it,
used the word influence just now, so
yeah, but like in a uh not in a controlling way.
okay, not an iron claw, not an iron fist, but more of a
No,
puppeteer,
more-
basically.
No, like like how Kontecol has the heroes of Kontecol, that kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
Well, we'd have more of an influence because we're more directly involved with the power. Okay, fine. No, what? Never mind. I'm not making it better for myself.
All right, okay. But you're not
Oh,
picking your
also-
hometown though? And for everybody else, it's always like their hometowns kind of like their second after Kontecol. You're not picking
Whoa.
your hometown?
Another reason why I like Littoralis is because Precarium is almost not connected by anything other than Alholm, So I've always wanted to live somewhere kind of secluded, but not really. Like small enough. Kailapa is good, but to be honest, it never really felt like home to me.
Mm-hmm.
My home has never really been Kailapa. It's more like the people there that affects it. So like when you left, there's not much not much
Much of
tethering
home
me to that
remaining,
thing.
basically.
Yeah. Like even now, I mean, I'm too known there, I suppose. and not the nice type.
That's true. That is true. All right. Thank you very much, Ignis. And that is everyone in the party. Do you guys want to bring in an NPC and ask them the same question?
This could work to our advantage. We could ask an
Perhaps
enemy.
their city will be blown up, yes.
Yeah. By us.
Ask
You are
the
being
Emperor
very
what's his favorite
practical
city, then we
about it.
destroy it. Yeah.
Or one of the children, like, because they've been traveling a lot.
It is actually not a very bad idea.
Okay, there's Requel, Worldbreaker, Heelblade, which I'm not very keen to. Kind of like Requel better. Requel? I have a list right
Sure.
here.
Perhaps we can find out where he grew up and we can use that to manipulate him.
And he has to also not mention any of
this existing city that you've mentioned, yeah. And Rico's a she, by the way. Before
Sorry,
you
I
forget.
know I said Requel, but I don't know why I was thinking of Worldbreaker.
Alright. Let me find Rico's image real quick and let's bring her in. Requel. There you go. And she appears in the middle of the room. Since you guys are not there, I'll just put it out like that. Oh, hello, everyone. Haven't seen you in a long time. I do wish we could have coffee and tea once in a while.
When you're not busy framing us for things we don't do.
Let's table that for a proper discussion and let's not accuse each other on such a temporary arrangement.
You're right, we should not accuse each other of things. All right,
Indeed.
you are.
Let's discuss. But regardless, where am I?
You've been here before.
I have? Must have slipped my
Many times.
mind. Very well. If I recall correctly, you wanted to ask me a question, correct?
Yes. Which is out of all the cities you've been to, what is your most favorite city? And you cannot mention Kontecol, the Empire's Madras City, or Clocktown.
Well, that's unfortunate because many of my favorite cities are in the list that you said there. But if I had to pick number one, let me open the world map real quick. There you are. If I had to pick a city, I would say, have you heard of the city-state of Warden?
Sounds familiar. Have you been there?
No, you have not. But in another life, you may have walked along its borders. But no, you guys would not have known Warden. Well, essentially, it is a small city at the center of Swifle. Made by humans, freed themselves from the clutches of the Red Dragon in Diffendrag. And there they are, one whole city against the world. Pushed from all sides, and yet stands as a monument of defiance. People there are interesting characters. You should give it a visit sometime.
Sure, when we can step our foot into Empire soil again.
Oh, no. They are not under the Empire just yet.
Oh, interesting. Perhaps we should give them a visit.
Or perhaps you can assist us. Join us. Let's have a discussion. I would look forward to
A discussion, or you strong arm us into doing what you want anyway.
Let's not discuss the details right here and have a proper one. Toodles, as she disappears from the room. And that is everyone in NNPC. Everyone in party plus an NPC. So, thank you very much, everybody, for coming and answering my question. I'm gonna stop here for now, get back to reality, and then, well, you have to decide on what to do, because that will be, because I have no idea, if I'm being honest. So, let's go.
Oh, what a coincidence! Me too.
Me three?
Oh, great. Alright, so close this real quick. Okay. Alright, so if everybody is ready, I'm gonna start as usual with last session. Last session, you guys investigate the hole. I don't think we've given it a name yet, just the hole, even further. After resting with the other researchers, your sleep was interrupted once more by another vision. You guys pondered the meaning of it for the longest time, but then decided to put it on the back burner for now. You guys figured out a plan to descend into the hole safely, knowing that you can be hit with a power word kill at any time. You turn into worms to make it easy for Artyom to protect all of you, and you guys begins your descent. At 30 feet, immediately, Ignis, J5, and Kane dies, leaving Artyom to dive in to save the rest of the party. Realizing the danger of this hole, Ignis and Kane decide to stay at the top, while J5 and Artyom proceeds to the bottom of the hole and investigate there. There, you guys were able to procure a sample of a spit, which when brought back to Ignis, revealed that it belonged to Lady Farsight of the Children of the 12, a way to spy on them. So, right now, you stand in the researchers' camp once more, with cloaks on your shoulders and chocolates in your hands. The researchers left you alone by the fire as they tinker with the items, with the stones that you provide, trying to find what on earth is the possible source of magic, because they figured the 4 classification that they have covers all the bases. So they need to look into it a little bit more. They also spared several people to gather the remains from your ethereal drawer J5 and place and give them a, I want to say proper burial, but there's not much to give a burial to, but still they tried their best. They take their memorabilia to bring it back to their families, and what remains is buried in a mini grave they placed outside of their campsite, which leaves you guys. The emptiness, cold feeling that you felt when you were descending into the hole has slowly been ebbing away. And now you look at each other as you need to decide, what are you guys going to do next?
Is resurrection
Looking at
sickness
each
a
other.
thing?
I'm sorry, Artyom?
Just before we start, is the resurrection illness, is it a thing even if you get revivified, or
Resurrection illness, what do you mean?
is that not a thing?
That one's only for raised dead, if I recall correctly.
Is that okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Revivify
It is
is not a
fine.
thing. But if you lost any body parts, you lost that body part.
It's fine. I have regenerate.
Ignis can regenerate.
Just keep your head about you, you know?
Just keep your head.
Yeah. Don't lose your head.
So, what do you guys do?
being the only one not to have died. I think we'll ask the obvious question of how is everybody feeling?
Not great. I don't really know what to do now. Wait. Do we just go straight to the Empire?
As in, like, a suicide pact.
I don't know. I mean, like, the goal is clear. We need to take down the Emperor, but the way to get there is not. It feels like such a big task that I don't even know where to start. I don't see a stepping stone, you know?
Well, taking on the
Maybe
Emperor
we need-
is step 14 or 15 of our plan. We have a long
Maybe
way
we
until
need-
then.
Maybe we need to get them more information on what to do next. Remember the piece of information that we got from what's her name again? Demi and her friend.
The book.
I
Demi
know.
and Anna.
Demi and Anna. You know the Emperor's diary that he kept close in his chamber.
Yeah,
Maybe we should get a hold of that.
but that
Gleam
is
has been-
going
has been-
into the Empire. Our
Well,
presence
we
won't
go-
be unnoticed, you know?
All the more reason to plan. You know, we have to plan on how to get in without being noticed and get out without being noticed.
Hmm.
This is where friend Kane and maybe friend Haley can help us in this kind of planning.
Yeah, and we have that possible blueprint, right?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
We got it from
Uh,
the Dragon's Horde.
Yeah. A blueprint of a floating city, right?
Yeah.
Yeah! Yeah, let me just get that out real quick. I don't
It
one.
it was something that like it was a blueprint of a floating city, and like, hey, this some of this looks familiar, but not really, and it's like it could be outdated, but it is a
Yes, yes, yes. I think I recall the gnome engineer. Yeah.
The gnome genie.
So,
By the way, I can't find my journal.
press J.
I did. I'm in the journal tab, but I don't see.
My journal, a party journal.
Oh, we made it into party journal. Okay.
Yeah.
I found it.
So maybe we can go and meet friend Haley. Bring this blueprint with us and compare it. Because we've been into the depth of Meridrath, right? We've seen, the device that makes it floats, and the what do you call that? The portal that which they get their water source from. Maybe we can compare it to the blueprints that we have. See
Okay.
if it's a match.
Yeah, that sounds like a good step. Also, we're not being seen while we're talking about this, right?
Looking around, you do not see any floating eyeballs at the moment.
That's
Okay.
the first, possibly, ever.
There's only a set time of day when it comes down. I think during lunch or during dinner.
When conversation is most likely to happen, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Although it's hard to scry on them because Farsight can see.
Wait, Farsight speed is there. Did Farsight one of the four that you saw going down?
You
Uh,
assume so.
Yeah, because we saw. Yeah, I didn't see the actual face because
Too far.
too far. So, are we done here at the hole?
Yes, we are. Wait, I have a theory. What happened to the hole? No ends.
Okay. What's your take?
DM, how much do I know about other realms?
Arcana check.
Oh, wait, I'm not at the PC right now. Hold on, so far away. Wait.
Oh, good.
I have to throw away and take out the trash because ants are swarming inside my room.
Okay.
Can I take a break? Go do that. let me roll Arcana or something.
Alright, I'm here now. Alright.
Good.
Arcana.
Ooh, 28. All right. With 28, you know the existence of other planes of existence. They're not exactly quite like your theory about those parallel worlds thing. It's more just an extension to this world, basically, located in a different place. They all are usually focused on a particular type of energy, of element, or something like that. And you know that powerful sorcerers and wizards will be able to traverse between this realm, given they have the right frequencies. So, yeah, you know quite a bit about them.
Would I know, is there a realm, like the plane of fire, right? It's very hot over there, so
That's
you
right.
cannot step in there and you're gonna get burned.
Uh-huh.
Is there a realm where when you go there you just die?
With
You
your
know, that is yeah.
with your 28, the closest descriptor of such a realm would be something like Shadowfell, where the death energy is kind of like prioritized and harnessed a lot from what you have heard. However, there's nothing saying that if you go there you die immediately, because otherwise you won't get back all this information, you know. So there's nothing that you know that would, you know, cause people to just die per se. It's death, but not, you know, just immediately die.
We went down to the hole and we survived, right? Because we have a certain set of hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the same as well with the Shadowfell or something like that?
No, not quite. Not as far as you know.
So my theory is, yeah, basically my theory is that, you know, the material, the beam, yeah, that the weapon shot out,
Uh-huh.
it transport matter, you know, from this plane into another plane, and you know whatever residual energy from that plane is now inside the hole that it made.
Mm.
So it's like something from here is transported over there, and something from there is transported over here.
So your theory would be that they did not kill the disaster?
You just displace it.
Maybe they displaced the outer shell, because we know that, you know, they went down there and they killed something that made a, you know, burnt rock down at the bottom.
Mm.
I'm not too sure about this. But we are lacking any sort of an idea what happened. And now thinking back on it, Rain, is there something I can roll to see if anything resembling what we're experiencing has happened or is written about in some, you know,
Go
archaic, dusty old tome?
Arcane or history, your choice.
Same as that. So,
31. Jesus.
it's my favorite roll.
Effects. You've never heard anything like this being done before. But knowing what you know about magic, it's not impossible for you to enchant a room and say people of this certain level, when they come in, they die immediately. It will be difficult because such a spell is, you know, really powerful, but you're sure with a lot of determination and elbow grease, you'll be able to create such a room. But from what you know, this place was just created like there and then with like one beam of energy, just like that, which tells you the change that has been done here is a lot more on the fundamental level, which tells you that this is not kind of like engineered. It's like more like a side effect. If you're looking at that in particular, the closest thing that you're able to connect to is something like what had happened to Olho, where the not just magic in that area, it's just life in general over there moves at a slower pace and basically slow down, which causes, you know, people requiring 8 hours for a long rest and 8 hours for a short rest and 1 week for a long rest, if I recall correctly. It's kind of like a lesser version of what you're seeing here, which is just, you know, life just completely stops.
From history's record, what did happen in Old Home?
Old Home is basically where the final battle place or against the fallen, and apparently, from what you know, is the birthplace of the fallen and the beast from far beyond back then. They were created or summoned or appeared there and essentially caused so much destruction over there, and they began to spread all over home. People were able to fight them back, push them back to Olholm, and then had their final battle there.
Yeah, but is there any record saying what happened to Olholm that made that place in its state right now?
At the moment, no. Several reasons. The location that is close to, it's very far from the academia side of the world, which is Kontecol, so they don't go to Olholm that much. And the people who are nearby are essentially barbarians in comparison, like Litoralis and Shimon. They're more focused on survival rather than research and expanding and everything. So no, people just labeled that area as a no-go zone. Don't go there.
Come on, Kontecol, you gotta go there and do the research. Send your research team. Come on. Okay. Oh well. So basically, something happened. Basically the weapon, changed things in the fundamental level. I guess. Something like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, alright then. Well, friends, maybe let's go meet friend Hayden to plan this heist of us.
Should we go and meet Gilvana to talk about the vision first and then go to Haley? I mean, let me check my spell slots actually.
This is quite important too. You gotta learn more about the 12.
We can do.
Seems like there's a rift happening between the 12 of them, right? It's like not all of them are in sync. That not all of them are agreeing with each other.
I mean, yeah, but I don't think that's it. It caused a rift per se. Like from our history check or something, that's not the case, right? Like
That's just how they are. It's kind of like J5 and Artyom kind of thing, One's definitely okay with killing. One, please don't kill human, but they still work together. Kind of situation. Infighting, not infighting. Disagreement is a thing within the 12, but it doesn't mean they break down in operation.
All right.
So you want to teleport back and meet Gilvana first?
But can we go back to Kontecol though? Does it still consider Kontecol if we just
we're
stand up on the
technically
outskirts?
outside.
Outside the wall.
Yeah.
I mean, we could always do the old reliable trick of having everybody polymorph into worms, get into my pocket, and then teleport.
Never polymorphing into worms ever now.
Never.
We know the answer to that question. We are not loved as worms.
Alright. So, as you reach this conclusion, you guys pack up your stuff, recall the dice into your hand, causing your campsite to kind of fold and pack up. Is there anything you guys want to do before leaving? As you can see, the group of people over there still having their discussion and all that.
Did the researchers tell us what they plan to do with the hole?
No, they never did, actually.
Oh, I'm gonna tell them our theories, that we come up that something's changed here on the fundamental level that might be the same that happened in Olholm.
So you walk over towards these guys who are deep in debate, basically like, no, it's obviously something from Shadowfell. Are you crazy? Shadowfell don't kill people just like that. They do like the heated debate between the people as they try to figure out, and the shadows just standing at the edge, just observing the whole time,
The shadows know the Shadowfell. Come on, shadows. Say something.
Hey, they might be shadows, but they're prime material plane natives, alright?
Okay. They're not from there.
Hey, they are Muckans. Muckans?
Muckins?
Muck.
Machians?
Muckians.
Makians.
Maxi? You know what? Let's not get into this. So you walk over towards them, and they take notice of your presence, especially Carr over there. So he walks over towards you. I hope all of you are feeling better now.
Well, fortunately, yes. Nothing. The damage that we suffered doesn't seem to be permanent. We'll manage. Thank you for your
Yes.
concern.
That is good to hear. And thank you for retrieving the bodies of our allies. Good that the family will have something to remember them by. And hey, if they are lucky, perhaps the Betrayer King will bring them back, huh?
Well, is it possible with just these body parts?
You underestimate the power of the Archdevil.
Okay, understood. Well,
We should
about the
probably
debate
meet
that you're
him one
having.
of the days.
I'm sorry, go ahead, Ignatius.
No, I was gonna say we could probably meet him one of those days, you know?
You know, I believe that it is possible to arrange such a thing. I'm sure the Betrayer King would love to finally meet the amazing Spicy Seven in person. Would you like that to be arranged?
Yeah? Right? I look at a party. Right? Do you get
That
to
could be
meet the
interesting.
Yeah. Is he scary?
Or
though?
deadly.
I mean, how bad can
Is
it be?
he scary?
I like
Oh,
if
you are a funny one, Miss Ignis.
I mean, if we say one wrong thing, will he like, oh, you're out of favor. I'm gonna kill off with their heads, isn't it?
He can take a joke,
Okay.
but don't get me
Okay.
wrong. He is terrifying to be around.
Okay.
Well, I will bring this up to my house leader, and let us see if we can arrange a meeting between you and the Betrayer King.
Great.
Yes, you were saying just now, J5?
Well, this one is, overheard that your about overheard about your debate on what's happened in the hole over there.
I mean, it's
And
just
this
a
unit
theory. I'm sure the Shadowfell thing has no grounds, and Carr immediately. Regardless, it is something that requires a little bit more debate. Why? Do you have something to add to our discussion?
Yeah, well, this unit tend to agree that it's not the Shadowfell that is happening over here. Something happened here. Perhaps happened some more fun. A change on the fundamental level happened. Something perhaps akin to what happened in Old Hope.
That is too much of a stretch, don't you think? Carr gonna points out.
Well, the Shadowfell theory, we also considered that. However, Shadowfell just does not, kill people just like that. People usually go mad, right? Before they die, something like that.
Yeah, that's true.
When we
Yes,
went
there are
down-
reports that say that. I feel like jumping from madness to death is a little bit far. We've never had a case recording such a thing. Kind of ponders a little bit. No, I don't think so. Apologies, I interrupted you. Please.
regardless, this is just a theory. Maybe if we can look further into what happened in Whole Home, especially the history of what happened there, maybe we can get closer to finding out what happened here.
Very well. That is an interesting idea.
Well,
Of course, I
because
wouldn't.
this unit has reasons to believe whatever caused this thing might be linked to the 12.
And Inika just might come in. I don't mean to disrespect you, Mr. J5, but I feel like there's not much a connection, right? The 12, death, the Empire just seems a little bit thin.
Well, this is the fact that we know of. You know that we are famous for finding the arcs, right?
Yes, which I have to get the story one of these days, but please go on.
Well, inside these arcs are artifacts that the 12 left. These powerful artifacts, the empires are collecting them. And assuming that whatever weapons that they made from this artifact caused this hole, then it has a connection to the 12, right?
Okay, and where do you get this idea that they use the artifacts for their weapon?
Should I tell them? Yeah, I should tell them, right? Well,
Yeah.
call it insider's knowledge. We were in close contact with the Empire before,
Shit went down.
before we lost favor with them.
Yes, I have
Shit
heard
went
that
down.
you were working together as some sort of an outside hire to discover the orcs.
Yes, that is true. Well, the dispute that we were having between us is that how the artifacts are being used. He wanted to make a weapon out of it, and we disagreed.
I see. This is very useful information. Thank you, Mr. J5.
You're welcome.
So, you guys heading off now or something? I saw you guys pack up your camp.
Yes. We're going to have to meet with our acquaintance and talk about to learn more about the 12. She is an expert in that religion.
Oh, so like cultists?
A priestess, really.
I mean,
She doesn't like that we call her cultist.
oh, right,
She
right.
would like
Apologies.
She would like to. She would very much like it that we acknowledge her belief as her religions, very much like any other religions in this world.
Of course. To each their own, I guess.
That is true. As long as they don't bring harm, right?
Exactly. Well, regardless, I wish you safe on your journey. Wait, how did you get here in the first place? Gotta think a little bit. How did you get here in the first place? And you guys, how are you leaving this location?
Oh,
Because there's
yeah.
not much
speaking of
tree
which-
in the area.
Speaking of
Yeah.
which, do you know any on your journey? Do you know of any like tree or large trees, really?
They all kind of just look at each other and then just one by one shake their head or shrug.
Yeah.
Not really. We kind of. Actually, no, these guys would have teleported. We just teleported to Eotix, actually. And then we just traveled here. Yes.
Is there any large tree in Aeotics?
Yeah, that's what we used to teleport.
The tree?
Yeah, in Eotix.
Who teleported you via tree?
We had a druid that kind of helped us teleport here.
Oh, who's that druid?
I think his name was Johnson, I think. So
Oh my god.
yeah.
Jo-
GM,
a druid named
GM's going to tell you
Johnson?
it's not important.
Sure, a druid named Johnson.
Yeah. He's from Littoralis and all that. So
A druid in Littoralis. Right.
I mean, he's
Anyway.
from Littoralis, but trained druid here apparently. Kalapa apparently.
Sure. How far is Aeonics from here?
Gonna look at it. I think it was about 6-day journey, but let me double check real quick.
We can
Wait.
fly there in one.
Yeah. Where are we actually in the Field of Light and Fire?
Field of Light and Fire. You guys are
but-
near Aonumi.
Okay, and Aeonics is okay.
Aeonics would be, if I recall correctly, over here.
I
Let me
can't
open
do the
infra-
thingy.
I'll go. Let me open Infinitor map real quick. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, if you want to travel from where you are, 11 days.
Ugh.
11 days, so that would be how long
How
for
did
you
you
again?
get here to 6 days?
I'm sorry?
We took turns. We can travel 16 hours a day for 60 feet.
16 hours a day at 60 feet, so double
No,
your
sorry,
movement speed.
80 feet per round.
80 feet per round, which is almost triple your normal movement speed. So divide by 3 travel day, so around 4 days, less than 4 days, and then less than 4 days divide by 2 again, since you're double your traveling time with your method.
Yeah.
So that would be
2 days.
2 days. Yeah.
Okay.
11-day journey cut down to fucking 2 days. What the fuck?
Hey, that's what we did with getting here.
Yeah,
This is like
I know. It's just amazing. This is like a revolutionary right now.
we went from 30 days to just 5. Okay. Will there be any restrictions if we want to get into Aeonics?
He Car kind of ponders for a bit. No,
Or is the tree outside of Aeonics? Like,
no, this tree is within Aeotics. But from what I recall, there is no restrictions for people to enter the city, assuming they can get past the wall of undead, which I am sure for you will have no problem.
we went into Aeonics before.
You did?
How was it? I remember Ash got swindled because he wanted to buy
That's
pendant
correct.
for Jane.
That is correct. You recall Aeotics is somewhat like Lacrodad if everything's a bit more upper class, basically. So it's not just the rich swindling the poor, it's everybody swindling each other.
Okay. So, but getting in is not like
No, there's
problem,
no
right?
rules for you to
True.
enter anything, no.
Okay, cool.
Have a immigration policy and all that. You don't have to go to border check-in and everything.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna just fly over there.
Alrighty. So,
Is what I tell the people.
fly. Well, that's still gonna take you several shorter days, but hey, you're a powerful spellcaster. I'm sure that'll be fine for you guys. Alright, well, regardless, take care. I hope you guys have a safe journey. And did I ask for your autograph? I don't think I did. Oh, and Gara pulls out her book. Autograph, please. She pushes a book and quill to you, Ignis.
I'm pretty sure you have, but I'll sign again. It's fine.
And then he asks from J5, and then from
Gonna sign.
from Artyom. Artyom, do you sign?
I like that you asked me if I would sign.
Yeah, exactly.
This can't be used as cry on me, right?
Not as far as it's not something you own, so no.
Exactly. So I'll sign it.
All right, you sign it, and Kane would happily sign it as well. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
would.
all
He's
right.
gonna very carefully put a K and a heart.
Very slowly. All right.
And his number underneath.
What would that be? As you guys are doing this,
I don't-
immediately you see a couple of these researchers kind of like, oh shit, I forgot they're famous people. Immediately, all of them kind of like pull out their own quill with different memorabilia, and essentially lined up in front of all of you to get your signatures, autographs, basically. Despite some of them maybe not knowing you, or some of them don't like you for Ignis's purpose, for example, but all of them kind of line up and you ask for
But they
autograph.
still, you know, they're gonna sell it, right? No way, man.
For sure.
From
gonna
what
put a note
you
down.
know, the Kailapans might make it a family heirloom. The Inferdeterrans, most probably.
I'm not. I'm gonna, you know, put down a note on my sign, not for sale.
Aw.
This will be even more valuable because J5 told you not to sell it, and yet you did.
Wow.
Meow.
All right. So as you guys give it a sign, they all wave you goodbye. As you guys one by one transform. As Ignis, you cast animal shapes again.
Before we leave, I'm gonna, you know, tell them to recommend them to, you know, put a handrail around the hole so that people don't, you know, fall down.
We're not
Fall into it.
engineers, but we'll do our best.
Especially not a
Oh my
baby.
God.
They'll
J5.
die instantly.
He's starting the. He is single-handedly starting OSHA.
J5.
Just need to research in safety, you know. Remember that.
The start of OSHA right here. So, all of you get transformed into giant eagles, if I recall correctly.
Yep.
Yeah, as you guys, one of you turn into giant eagle, the rest of you turn into fleas, as all of you sit on the one that got turned into giant eagle, and then flies off into the distance towards.
Wait. The way we change that is with our Ember Lions, remember?
Oh yeah. Your Amber Lions kind of transforms and shift, while the rest of you just stick to fleas, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, something like that.
All right. So,
Something small.
so you guys fly off into the distance, not in your usual formation of bunch of giant eagles, which is, now that I think about it, is even more stealthy as well, because you're not a group of giant eagles flying about.
Just one.
Yeah, exactly. This is such a good revelation here.
Yeah, but I want to say something, but no.
What was that?
Another one lone giant eagle, you might make, you know, be prime target for, you know, hunters.
That's true. But yeah, you guys fly in the air, heading over towards Aeotics. And in your 2-day journey, is there anything you guys want to do? Talk about anything, or should we just arrive in Aeotics now?
I think we should just arrive.
Right. The 2-day journey was very quick, very boring, since you're mostly sitting as a flea, so you can't do research, you can't do you can't read books or anything like that. You're just fleas.
Yeah, we suck the blood.
Yeah, basically your job is wake up, eat, sleep until you arrive. But in the end, you guys would be able to see Aeotics in the distance. It is a walled city built on top of a raised earth, basically. And a little distance away, you can see a wall of what looks to be zombies and skeletons. They are just frozen in place, creating a physical border upon entering towards Aeotics. You fly over this barrier and you make your way down towards the city. You did not raise any alarm bells or anything like that. Definitely, people were pointing at you like, whoa, what's that, and everything. But upon landing and all of you transforming into your original forms, they're like, oh, okay, just a powerful spellcaster. And then they all just go about their own way.
Yeah, whatever.
People turn into eagles, of course.
Same shit, different day.
But
Work.
you do realize one thing about this place kind of reminds you of Litoralis a little bit. as you see a giant undead ogre just walking across the city, and strapped on its back you can see a giant cart filled with what look like merchant goods, basically crates of fruits, vegetables and everything are placed at the back as this giant ogre is pulling the entire thing across. You can see several of the guards are mounting some skeletal horses with glowing blue eyes as they roam about in the city, giving you kind of like a nod upon arriving into the city. You can see more. You can even see kind of like a couple of children kind of like their eyes begin to glow as they try to cast raise dead, but then the skeleton just falls down to the ground and dang it, I failed again. So the whole place seems to be necromancy seems to be normal in this part of the world.
It already looks a bit different than what I remember.
Rex would actually like this place, I think. I don't know if he's been here.
I don't think he has. So very quickly, upon arriving here, you are able to find a park. And after asking around, you're able to very quickly find a park. And in the park, you've managed to find a large tree that you can use to teleport. You don't think this place is designed to be teleport through, but you know, it's a large tree. No one's gonna stop you, so.
The large tree in Lacerda is not meant to be teleport through, but that never stopped us before.
In someone's house, that one, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And so
I'll add it to the list.
all right, so Ignis
I
goes
wonder
over
if he
towards the
still
tree.
lives over there.
I'm sorry.
Okay, now go
Oh, they
to his
load.
I wonder if he
place.
still lives over there because of, you know, the rebellion and all that.
That's true.
No, Haley would know. Right. Right.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys stand back a bit as Ignis gets inappropriate with the tree, and after getting familiar with the tree.
Hey, I'm in public. I would behave myself.
She gets close and whispers sweet nothings to its ear.
And with that, you guys, Ignis, you cast transport via plants on the tree, and the tree rips open, immediately garners attention from the people around you. The guards even shout, "Hey, what are you doing? Vandalism!" Shouting at you.
Be better! Just give us 5 more seconds. Let's go.
And all of you run through to the other side to teleport to
Kontecol.
Kontecol. The tree.
Oh, also Artyom and Artyom and J5 to prepare the invisibility thingy.
Yeah, I have this spray.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so upon reaching out to the other side, J5 immediately tosses a spray bottle on everybody, which you guys very quickly spray on yourself so that the 5 of you, Ignis, Artyom, J5, Kane, and Besmertny, turn invisible. The 4 Ember Lions, however, they are still visible.
It's okay.
Alright,
Just
Amber
Amber
Lions.
Lions.
They're not banned from Kontecol.
Yeah.
They all look around a little bit, and you can see some of them start to shiver slightly as the cold wind of Kontecol, because it's more temperate temperature compared to the tropical temperature of Kailapa. So it's getting a little bit too cold for these guys right now as they shiver slightly and try to huddle up for warmth. But you guys make your way towards the Kalku Forest and the Church of the 12, correct?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yes.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Leaving your home, you walk through, you would be able to see several enforcers. A token force is stationed around your house. They're not even actually watching the house, you know, they're just basically anyone who's assigned here is basically having a picnic day where they have a blanket open up on the floor and they all lean on the floor and just watch around. Because you would know that they've been specifically instructed not to take their job seriously when they are over here, to just, you know, chill on capturing the amazing Spicy 7. Inside the house, you would be able to see Juju cleaning up the house, dusting some of the windows and everything. And you would also see an old man seemingly walking back inside with a bag full of coin, by the looks of
Oh,
it.
that's your dad, Artyom. Oh, but Artyom is BRBing.
Artyom's BRB again. But yeah, so you guys would be able to see Artyom's dad seemingly have walked back with a bag full of coins. And
That
who
better not
else?
be our coin.
And who else is staying at your home? I think that only those two, if I recall
Juju?
correctly. Yeah, Juju's the one basically just maintaining your house, keeping it clean, trimming. You can see right now at the front of your house, she has made some sort of a garden, basically. So it's not just a flat, plain entrance towards your house now. She doesn't have the budget to, pave the road towards your house and everything, but soon, I guess. But you make your way past all of that and begin making your way through the Kalku forest. The forest filled with humanoid stone statues. You walk through it and that kind of eerie sensation kind of gets to you again, because after your travels you know that these aren't just statues, these are people that has been frozen by the basilisks that live within this forest. Basilisks that have been tamed by Miss Gilvana, so it is a sight to see. Upon
Is this are the statues numbers increasing or?
go ahead or perception check.
I know.
I have to check if
Ooh.
Fritz. Oh, hey, that's pretty good. Is Fritz still there?
If I recall, Fritz, you keep it specifically in the basement of the place.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's in the
okay.
basement, it's not outside.
Okay, cool.
With an 80, you do realize that it's mostly the same, but there are a couple of new faces that you saw in here as well.
Are those the one that that pissed Givalna off?
They look
Is
like.
the one that
I'm sorry, which one?
are those the one that denounced their faith?
You're not quite sure. By the looks of it, they have a kind of like a rough around the edges kind of look with scars on their face, hooded cloak and kind of thing, But what's most important thing is they're running in fear, these people. Like mouth open, trying to run. Some of them are cracked on the floor, because they're trying to run and they fell. Probably bandits that's trying to rob the church, who is outside the bounds of the city.
And it's gonna be a ghost story over there.
But you make your way through the forest. You do see a couple of basilisks on your way. You very quickly avert your eyes, but the basilisk doesn't try to petrify you. They just notice you and then they go about their day. Which brings us to the Church of the 12. You've come here many times already. The door is open, and on the inside you can immediately smell the freshly baked cookies and the sound of milk being poured into glasses and distributed to their followers. On the inside you can see people gathering about. There's no sermon going about right now, because it's kind of like, if I recall correctly, this is closer to the evening at this point, maybe around 6 or 7. And the people over there are just seemingly like just gathering and chatting with each other. And upon you arriving into the building, all of them know who you are, immediately go over and kind of give you a nod, start whispering among each other. But very quickly, you would hear a door blast open at the back of the temple as you see Gilvana with her, if I recall, orange hair in braids slinging over her shoulder, wearing her signature plate armor and the shield emblazoned with the symbol of the 12. She walks over towards you, guys, as she runs over towards Ignis to give Ignis a hug.
I intercept and hug her first.
And she immediately,
Oh!
what are you doing? Can't stop it! You bucket!
Usually, I do the same thing as always. I spin her around.
No, stop it! she's saying no, but you don't feel any signs of struggle at all on your end, you know?
Yeah.
Ah.
Haha. Tsundere.
But in the end, after being let down, she kind of looks at you, pouts a little bit before going over to Ignis to give Ignis a hug, and give a hug to J5 as well. And then for Artyom, she gets ready for a hug, thinks better of it,
Nod at her.
and then give you a handshake weirdly, like awkwardly.
He's gonna stick his hand out, give her a proper handshake.
Yeah, there you go. Then she gives you a very exuberant handshake, and she turns to all of you. Welcome back. I heard you are wanted. I hope you did not get wanted by more countries.
No.
No more
no,
than
I
who already want me.
Okay, all right. That's good at the very least. And because you're here, I'm assuming there is something you need my help. All right, who died?
No one died this time around. Well, we died. Oh, come on, it was such a stupid way to die, but
Oh,
we
God,
died.
what
died.
happened?
We died. But we got better.
We died.
You
but we
sure?
lived.
Who brought you back?
Well, you know what? Artyom did. I didn't know you could do that, Artyom.
Looks at Artyom. Really?
Electricity runs through your body at all times. All there's needed was a simple restart.
She goes, sure. Which church do you go to now? I don't think you've come to the church any time in the past week, so I am curious. Which god did you get your power from?
Artyom
Well,
smirks and goes,
Science.
Silvana, I'm not affiliated with any church.
Oh, you're like a weirdo. You're fine.
What?
Oh, I thought you're a wizard. Wizards shouldn't be able to revive. This sucks.
it is a church of me and a god of my very own design.
You.
Oh my god.
Wags her finger at you, Artyom.
He's grinning ear to ear.
She is not quite angry, but definitely what's grum in English? In English, there's no word for it.
Annoyed?
Right? Yeah,
Like
annoyed.
rowdy?
It's kind of annoyed. It's not quite angry, but
annoyed.
more like frustrated a little bit. But
Yeah.
not bad frustrated. Like, oh, you. That feeling. I don't know how to describe it in English.
I don't know, but the term is admonishment usually.
Admonishment. Okay,
Whoa.
sure. Like,
What?
Yeah, be kind of like chastised.
okay, that sounds very negative. It's not quite. It's more like
It's lighthearted. It's
yeah,
kinda
lighthearted. Oh, really? Admonishment is lighthearted.
It didn't seem
I
like
think it
Oh.
can be. The connotation is important, but admonish can be pretty lighthearted.
Okay. See, I never thought of that. I always thought like admonish is like very bad or something. Okay, thank you. Admonishes you a little bit, but she turns to you. Okay, nobody is dead. Well, you guys died, but you came back. So what do you need me for then?
well,
Oh.
yeah,
Perhaps we should go to a more private place to discuss about this further.
Oh, come to the kitchen then. She walks over to the back room. I'm assuming you guys follow her, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
You follow her to the back room, and as you open the door, you are immediately assaulted with this strong heat wave coming from inside the room. As you see It's weird because like it looks like an office. It has, you know, the fancy mahogany table with a bookcase on the back, painting, and like some items hung on the wall on the left side of the room. And then on the right side is just furnished ovens, and all of them wafts the smell of cookies just in your direction, and all of them are freshly baking cookies right now. She walks inside.
She's been busy with.
I'm sorry?
I know what she's been busy with.
Yeah. And you can see like it seems like some kind of automatically baking stuff as well, because you can see plates of raw dough just suddenly floats up into the air and slides inside the oven and closes by itself as the temperature slowly raises. And you can see those what do you call that thing, the one that the not the fan, the thing that you squeeze and you push air inside it. You push air into the oven.
Bellows.
Bellows. Thank you. Yeah.
Bellows.
The bellows being operated by themselves. She has a factory over here. But Ignis, you would realize all of them, you see kind of like a vaguely humanoid figure is operating all these devices. With your arcana of... What's your arcana?
My Arcana 11.
Oh, you might not know this spell.
I'm sure I knew it at some point.
Oh, you do know. It's Unseen Servant.
I just swear it's level 1.
It is, yeah. So that's why I said you know.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know, these basically are unseen servants just working on the place and everything. So not much of a problem. Gilvana walks over, takes out a fresh batch of cookie, places it onto a plate. Hands it over to you, and then she has this large keg in the end of the furnaces. You can see like there's like frost on the wall of the keg a little bit and everything, so you expect some cold beer, but when she twists it, fresh milk just like being spouted out from the keg as she hands all of you fresh food. She pulls a couple of chairs for you guys to sit down. Okay, everybody got their milk and cookies?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright. What's the tea?
Go for it.
Thank you.
This might sound weird to you, friend Giovanna. However, we've been visited by a few dreams, I say? No, dreams. Dreams, maybe, perhaps dreams.
Okay.
About the 12.
Visions, maybe.
Visions, yeah.
Okay. Now, of course, everybody think there's some sort of cleric when they see these things. Are you sure they aren't just dreams, maybe?
But remember
Let's
the ones
not
that
call
we
them
had
visions
when...
just yet.
Remember about the ones that we had when Kontecol blew up?
Yeah.
Okay. It was something... the first time was something like that. Someone is creating a blue rose bomb over in Pakao defense, but we were able to thwart their efforts because we got these premonitions, these visions.
Okay, but... Damn it, why you guys got vision and I didn't?
Maybe,
mean-
the leading theory is that, you know, we were closest to the source of danger, perhaps?
Yes. But this sucks.
Yes.
I want more visions.
What?
Maybe you
Maybe
should
you
come
are just-
join us.
Correct. Maybe you're just hard to reach in this here church of the 12. Come travel with us.
I mean, the church is kind of big now. I could leave it and it won't explode. Ooh, you guys are tempting me. Sorry, that was a tray.
Oh.
My bad.
It's not a sword this time.
No, sorry, just a tray this time. Go on.
The cookies clatter to the ground.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, the cookies were caught by the unseen servant, you know, because that's important.
yeah, only the tray that fell down.
Yeah. Sorry, go on. Ignis, you said something?
I did.
I don't know.
I
Who wanted to say something just now?
What?
I missed.
Well, The first vision is it's fine that we were able to decipher it, we understood it, and we acted upon it. But we got a second vision. This one is right before remember the tremor that happened a few days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Right before that happened, and this time it's a bit different. It shows the 12 symbols,
Mm-hmm.
but 6 of them are faded, something like that, right?
I think glitched out 6 of them.
6 of them are glitched out, so we couldn't quite find out the meaning of it.
These are all so vague compared to the last time when I was there. Maybe I should get one of these visions.
Well, maybe you should.
Okay, wait.
Well,
So you said that you saw a vision of the 12. 6 of them have symbols. 6 of them are glitched.
Yes. And they are glitched one by one, right?
They revealed themselves as glitched, basically.
Or they revealed themselves as glitch. Okay.
And this is the only vision you've got?
This is the second one that the third one, if you're counting the Kontecol incident.
Uh-huh.
Well, this is the third one. The second one we while we were in further tear.
Infinite tear, okay.
No, not in further tear. I think it was Field of Light and Fire.
Yeah, I feel like fire, yeah. And what do you see?
Just that. We
Same
were
thing.
in. Yeah. The first one, like I said, the first one was we were in Pakao Defense, right?
Yes,
Um,
Pakao Defense.
Okay, the first one was when we were in Pakao Defense. What we saw was, uh, 12, 12 symbols of the 12, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one by one, they got snuffed out, something like that. They disappeared. And then at the end of it, when the sixth one disappeared, a blue rose is expanding out of somewhere. So that is how we deciphered that, simple thing. We have 6 hours to find the bomb before it exploded.
But the 6 thing never went away, right?
But this is what?
The 6 thing. You keep saying 6. Even in your new vision, there's this 6 thing as well?
Yep. Even in the new vision, there were 12 symbols. 6 of them are, lighting up like normal. It's glowing up just fine. And the other 6 is glitched out. It's like we can't look at it, clearly, something like that, right?
She kind of scratches her cheek a little bit.
And the vision that we got along with it is that we were standing in front of a citadel of a city, right? A huge bright light is coming down from on top of us, and that's it.
So you've had like 3 visions so far since Kontecol.
Yep.
I'll be honest, guys, these don't make sense.
yeah. Yeah, they don't.
Yeah, they don't make sense.
Do you think it's possible they're not from the 12?
I mean, it's possible. It's a bit hard for me to say if I'm not there. usually I can like sense if it's the 12, but I'm just hearing stories from you guys, so I'm not sure. You mind if I think about it a little bit, maybe pray on it, see if any inspiration came? Maybe you guys
Sure.
can hang about in town for a bit. Give me a day.
Oh, sure.
Yeah?
Well, we can't hang around here. Remember, we're still wanted.
I mean, I'm
You hang
sure
around in the
Artyom can like put mustache on you and all that, right?
Well,
Oh,
Ignis
please, I can do
would
a better
look
disguise than that.
dashing in a mustache.
no. I actually like that disguise, J5 being J5 but with a mustache.
It would just be the mustache.
It's just
Nothing
amazing
else.
Spicy
Not
7 plus
blitzcrank.
mustache, and everybody just ignores you because they know you're trying to be incognito. You're not supposed to be here, but nobody wants to
Yeah.
capture you.
It's like everyone's like, "Hey,
And-
is that?"
and then- and-
and
And when we walk past Fenton and then he just face palm. God damn it.
he has to pretend to be dumb and doesn't know his job because he can't point us out.
Because he doesn't want to let you get. I mean, yeah, you can do that if you want to.
I want to put a little more effort.
Your choice, guys. Your choice. So, at this point, you guys chat a little bit, not just not just about the visions, and also about each other for a bit. About how your life's been so far on your journey and everything. How after everything she does miss traveling, but at this point she's kind of afraid to start travel since she's been in one place and been so secure for the longest time. She's a bit unsure about traveling with you guys, but she'll give it a thought, and then
Okay. Yeah.
we'll see.
I'll also tell. I mean, it's not gonna be easy, obviously, but Gilvana, like, it's gonna be really. Actually, it's not gonna be easy at all. It's gonna be really hard. Our next thing is we're gonna go meet Haley and plan a heist, and it's into the Empire's bedroom. So
Gilvana left at level 7, by the way, guys.
no way.
Yeesh.
She left you guys
Wait,
at level
really?
7. Yep.
She left before we went to the store.
Oh wait, no. Gilvana. Yeah, I think so.
She was at-
Yeah,
wasn't she
before
at
we
least
went to the store.
something?
Before we went to the store.
Really?
Yeah. There's only
Yeah,
4
before.
of you when you went to the store.
Yep.
No, okay, wait, no, we can't take Gilvana with us. No, someone is
Hey,
what?
hey, hey.
Die.
She has 19 AC though.
Yeah, that's like, I don't know.
How much
K-
health?
Like,
65.
Oh no!
she
In a
gone
battle with a lot of power, kill no. But if
She
we're
gone
taking Haley with
die.
us, they could like be somewhere and save each other.
But hey, if you want a healer, Gilvana's there.
Excuse me.
I mean,
Who am I?
a dedicated healer so that Ignis can do something else.
Hey, last time I did all the healing and you healing.
So yeah.
Wait,
As
I was able to
Gilvana
use it.
spends her time in front of statues of the 12 that was carved from stone that is placed in front of the statues, sitting there looking a little bit somber, praying, asking, talking to herself. Everybody seeing that is kind of shocked because they rarely see Gilvana a little bit more. They usually see fun Gilvana. They've never seen religious Gilvana. So when seeing Gilvana actually sit down and pray, there is a little bit of concern going around in the room. Some of them approach you guys and ask, "Is everything okay? Did someone, Lady Gilvana knows, died or something?"
No,
No, she's just helping us on a question. She's an expert.
See, it's just rare to see Lady Gilvana that somber. She's usually very cheery.
Oh, she still is. She's just putting her thinking cap on. There's different sides to everyone.
Very well. Well, feel free to help yourself. We have cookies and milk over here if you are interested. And you're always welcome in the House of Gil.
House of
House
Gil.
of Gil.
That's something we've kind of called this place. Just Church of the 12's kind of boring, you know?
Fair enough.
So, in the meantime, while Gilvana's ruminating on your vision, do you have anything you guys want to do while in town?
Well, I want to find a way to share my memory
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
using dust. There's the thing called what do you call that?
Encode
Memory
thoughts.
dust
Yeah,
kind of thing?
encode thought, something like that. Yeah. So from dust.
Uh, yeah, you can roll nature check for me.
Alright. Nature it is. Oh, I'm gonna flash that.
All right, so that's an 18. With an 18, you would know that you would at very least know that memory dust, the green thing, is not exactly thick stuff from your brain. Memory dust is called memory dust because it retains information, like a brain, like a memory. So that's for the most part. You figured something like your memory might still require magic, but hey, you ask around. Maybe there's someone who has scroll of encode thoughts or something that you can learn.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's find that.
All right. So J5 is going to walk around town trying to find something that can help him cast encode thoughts. It's not in your spell list, is it?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. The rest of you?
Is it?
It's a
Encode
cantrip.
thoughts is a cantrip, right?
That's
Cantrip,
the
right?
first time
Yeah,
I've
it's
heard
a
of this
cantrip.
spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That was one
basically
of-
Dumbledore's pull hair out of your brain spell.
Yeah, it's the thing.
Yeah, I've
I
seen Harry
think-
Potter. I know
yeah.
what that is.
Oh, you don't? You haven't? Okay, never mind then. I thought you did.
I read parts of it, but I've never watched the movies.
That one specifically in the movies. I don't think it was in the books.
It is in the books. It's a pensive. It's called
Yeah, no.
pensive.
I mean like the whole pulling a hair out of your head thing. I don't think it was described as a hair in the book.
It was described as a memory, pulling out a
Yeah,
memory.
yeah. But yeah, basically in the movie they pull out a strand of hair and then you can view that hair in a pensive, they call it. So same thing here. You can pull out a memory from your head and then show it to other people.
It's a wizard spell.
It's a
So
wizard
that's
spell.
apparently.
How come it isn't on our spell list? If it's a wizard spell.
Well, you have like a revivify, so I don't think it's supposed to be in your spell list, I
Well, that's
guess.
not magic. That's just technology.
Alright. So J5, you're looking for that item that can help you cast encode thoughts. The rest of you, what do you guys want to do? You got time in the city.
I think I'll help him keep him out of trouble.
Alright.
Get him into trouble.
Can I
Alright.
ask for the spray so that I can go around and do some shopping, especially to Bubbles?
How are you gonna shopping
You're
while you're
gonna-
invisible?
You're gonna shop around. Yeah.
No, it's just to navigate the streets. Then I'll just
okay.
be like, "Hey, Bubbles, don't freak! I'm here to give you money." You know?
Yeah.
If you do that, Bubble's gonna say, it's Ignis and her, sanding again.
Hey,
What about you, Kane? What do you want to do while in the city?
In the city, Kane would probably want to go see. What was the snowflake with the clone? What was his name?
Laneige.
Laneige.
Laneige, yeah. He would want to go check in on him, see how he's doing.
Alright, okay. So, Let's start with J5 and Artyom. The two of you make your way around town trying to find if anyone is selling that item that you seek. Go ahead, first roll me D100, please.
E100.
We are disguised, right?
Yes, I will assume you have J5, Artyom. You have your hat of disguise, smokes of disguise, and for J5, invisible.
I'll be on this guess, right? Because I'm gonna give the spray to Ignis.
Okay, so
Ignis wants it, right?
how are you staying invisible then? How is
Disguising.
disguise? Oh, just put a hat on yourself.
Yeah, put a hat,
Wear a hoodie.
face paint or something. That hoodie, yeah.
All right.
Check the Discord chat, Rain. That's J5.
Just wear a suit. It's fine. All right. So go ahead, roll me charisma check as you try to disguise yourself. No, you have proficiency with disguise too, right? Or you don't? You have proficiency
No, I
in
don't.
artisan, so just charisma check for me.
Charisma check.
Yeah.
Let me do just that. Charisma, flat charisma, right?
Yeah, flat charisma.
Gonna flash that.
Okay,
Yeah,
to
yeah,
a 70.
70.
It's kind of like that image, but a little bit more appropriate, since J5's proportions are not that wild. He has a painted on suit and everything, so that's kind of iconic. So just change it to something else, It's easy enough to differentiate yourself, given that. It's enough to make yourself disappear in the crowd because Warforge have models, So if you're on the J models, your appearance kind of look familiar. Yeah. So, yeah, the two of you are able to make your way around town, for the most part, not being noticed. You make your way around town trying to find that item that you're looking for. So go ahead, roll me investigation check, please.
Separately, both those?
Separately or with advantage, users.
Separately.
Advantage, I guess.
This is a competition.
Okay, competition.
Oh,
All
it's a
right, go ahead.
And I'm winning.
Let's do this. Oh, 30 investigation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. Oh my god.
Roll the four.
It's
Alright.
4, goddamn.
You have a bigger bonus than I do. How does that happen?
Expertise.
Expertise, yeah.
Oh, I felt so safe rolling a 30. I was not safe.
You were never safe. But let's see. Both of you rolled 60 plus and 70 plus. Let me see. C20. Okay. So with your rolls, both of you, you walk around town a little bit trying to find this particular item that you are interested in. And you arrive at a shop that at first doesn't really catch your attention, but the name kind of reminds you of something. You're pretty sure you've heard of this name somewhere. Trinkets. As you with the statue of a large bear in front of the place, you enter the shop. You see the shopkeeper is a pair, one human, one half elf, as they manage the store, which is quite busy. Actually, a lot of people are going about and are purchasing their merchandise. And as these two notices your arrival, the male, the human male, white hair, round glasses, walks over towards you. Greetings, gentlemen. Is there anything I can do for you today?
This is the shop that Ignis had was a brand ambassador. Use it to your advantage, I don't know.
Use code Ignis for 10% off.
Well, let's do that. Hello, greetings, good man. We're looking for something that allow us to share our thoughts. You have anything of the sort?
Well, you should try just talking. That's a good way to share your thoughts.
Not just that. We need to share imagery,
I understand. I was
things that we
just.
see.
Um. Well, if you're trying to share something that you see, I'm sure a light illusion spell would be of useful to you. I have over here several items over here that you can use to. When you attune to it, you'll be able to just cast spells, cantrips like minor illusion at will.
Well, we need something that is a bit more versatile because we need the other person to experience what we experience. All the five senses.
He raises an eyebrow. I think you know exactly what you're looking for. You're looking for something that allows you to cast encode thoughts, are you not?
Well, yes, that is true. However, we can't cast spells that we do that are not on our list, right?
Yeah,
What's
technically,
Yeah.
yes, yeah.
Okay,
That's
wait,
how you
wait,
say.
okay. Technically, yes, but let me check something. Let me check the wording. What about this? It says attuning or using magic item. Is scrolls a magic item?
Huh? Scrolls are
Are
magic
scrolls a
item,
magic
yes,
item?
yes.
So we ignore class thing as well, right?
Yeah, class restrictions, but
Oh,
this
or using a magic item.
oh shit.
Or using a
Yeah,
magic
right.
item. So,
Wait. You guys can cast True Resurrection if you have the scroll.
Yep, if you have the skill, because spells, it says there spell. Ignore all class risk, spell, and level restriction.
Holy shit! All right, that
And
is.
now Rain hates us even more.
Yes, I do hate the artificers even more. They are an overloaded class, but I'm willing to go with it. The shopkeeper ponders for a bit. You know what? I got just the thing for you. One second. And he kind of goes back a little bit and pulls out two items. One of them is a scroll. The other item is a glass vial. He places the two of them places both of them into your hands in front of you. Now, I'm sure you're familiar with scrolls. This one over here will allow you to cast encode thoughts, but of course, once. So if you're looking for a lot more use out of the item, I suggest you look at over here. Vial of Memories. Just crafted this maybe 2 months ago, I think. The idea is it requires attunement. Might not be worth it for you, but while attuned to this item, you'll be able to cast encode thoughts freely. So just place it on the side of your head. It will pull out the memory that you wish into the vial, and then you can use it as per the spell.
Ah, that is interesting. Wait, let me check my attuned items too. Oh, what? But 1 hour, right? I can just unattune to one item and then attune to it for 1 hour and then return it back, right?
That's true, yeah.
Okay. Well, how much for the orb? What for the vial?
For the vial, let me open my magic item price real quick. RPG. Homebrew. No. Manuals. No. D&D 5e. Homebrew. Wait, where is it? Where's the Sane magic item prices? Oh no, I can't find it. Ah, there you go. Okay, Sane magic item prices. Alright. No free. Let's kind of looks at you a little bit. What's your passive charisma, J5?
Passive charisma? What?
Passive deception.
Persuasion
Passive
or-
deception.
Deception.
I wish we used mine on that.
Where is deception?
J5 won't be doing the talking, so he'll look at you.
I know.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, 14.
14. Alright. Sick.
Eesh.
Well, you look like a fine gentleman. Because of that, I'm gonna give you a little bit of discount. Usually we charge 1,000 gold. I'll lower it to 900. Say.
900 is quite expensive. Is there any more discount if you use you know, if
Code
we are
Ernest?
acquainted? Do we know? Do we know the Ignis is ambassador of
Yeah,
this thing?
Ignis would have
Okay.
She,
mentioned
she
it.
said it before parting, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you guys are intelligent enough to remember back when she was first. She said that she got the affiliation.
I even made a whole ad to you guys. Could you forget?
Alright. I'm gonna say, do we get even further discount if we say we're acquaintance of friend Ignis?
Oh, you're friends of of Miss Ignis. Well, in that case, you know what? I'll kick off another 100 on top of that. 800. What do you say?
Then it's gonna buy it.
Perfect then. Here you go. Vial of memory is here for you, and 800 gold pieces. Please, shall
Gonna
I pick it up from a bank or?
I'm gonna just pull out my drawer, take out my gold, 800 gold pieces.
Uh huh.
Yep, 800 gold pieces.
And just slams on the table. Oh, looks like you own a bank. He kind of takes the gold coin and places it at the back. Well, if
We
you
do,
need
don't we?
if you need anything else, do let me know. We have a assortment of magical items here for you, and I'm sure we can find something suitable for distinguished gentlemen yourselves.
Alright. Thank you for the items. If this unit is ever in need of any more magical items, well, this unit where to find the shop.
All right.
Wait, you're not
Before we
J5,
leave-
right? What do you say this unit? Oh my god.
J5.
That's J5,
Different
man.
unit
It's
entirely.
just J5.
But before we leave, Artyom will spin around and say, "Hey, a quick question, if I can ask you.
Yes.
Since we're friends of Ignis to some extent, what's the general vibe about that whole party right now? We've been
Oh.
away for a while.
Well, I know they said they're wanted by the state and all that, but let's be honest, nobody cares. Everybody is kind of in on it, you know? Yes, they are wanted by the Empire, and just to keep peace, we will extradite them when and if we saw them. But people have fickle memories. Maybe we've seen them, maybe we've not. He looks at J5, gives you a wink.
We're gonna
Good
give
man.
him a nod.
Aw, hey, can you guys buy some more sending stones?
Some more sending stones.
Yeah,
You're gonna-
I'll send a message to them because I forgot. You know,
Yeah.
it's fine. I'll just say, hey, you guys buy some sending stones. I'll pay you guys right back.
Artyom pulling out a cell phone, like, oh, she texted me while I'm in the store again.
Yeah.
Sending stone will be 4k. He'll reduce it to 3.8.
Wait, for one pair is 4K. I thought it was like 1,000.
God damn! Is this what made by Apple or the
It
pen?
was 1,000 before this. I remember I got like 3 because it was kind of cheap.
Really?
For- yeah.
That's weird because on my sheet over here, the price should be at least 3,000.
It's all
for
the bread.
Kontecol. For Kontecol, you gotta remember, Kontecol has Kontecol
but
tax.
I bought it here too. That's how I was like,
Exactly.
hey.
So maybe I misread it or something, but yeah.
Oh, aw.
The first pen that you bought was a cheap one.
It's imperfect dice, They have imperfect sending stones. Now they're perfect, so they charge a little bit extra.
I see.
Now it's made by pair.
Yeah.
The sending stones are made by pair.
So yeah, it's 3.8. He gives you the discount because you're friends.
iStones 15 Pro Max.
Can I get two pairs then?
2 pairs. All right. So go ahead. You pay 3.8k times 2. That'll be what? 8k minus 400, 7.6. Yeah.
Just knock it out. 7.5. Let's go with that.
Persuasion check, J5.
This is fun. I persuade, but
Persuasion,
I'm not
come
gonna
on,
Long
persuade.
distance persuasion.
we bought a lot of stuff, right? God damn, I roll low.
Put your dice in the jail. I'll plus 7 then.
All right, 25, and he looks at you. All right. Since you're close friends with Miss Ignis, after all, I'll give you that 7.5.
Thank you.
I'm eating good this week. As he takes,
Guys,
as he now asks you from which bank do you want to pull out this money, and J5 just pulls out 7.5k coins, just pulling up from the
Yep.
drawer. Everybody's just, what the hell? Who is this baller guy? Immediately you get business cards from people. Well, if you're looking to eat, here's my shop. If you're looking to buy stuff, here's my shop. You know, just trying to get connection.
To the guy, to the guy that says where to eat, I'm gonna say, well, are you familiar with a Chinese place over there? They this unit heard they're offering a new kind of service that you can eat anywhere. You can
Yes.
from
I
anywhere.
like to have that for lunch myself. It's a little bit of a hassle to go to a shop every time. I've been ordering from them.
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Did you hear? They even send the food to your house nowadays. They use these little magical critters and they send the food directly to your house using those things. Marvelous, I'm telling you.
Wait, they improve it even more. What is this?
You can go over to, hey, you think only you can instruct them how to build stuff? You can ask them, see how the company has them. You're making Uber Eats right now.
Let's go and check.
All right. So,
but by the way, if anyone have not updated your inventory from the Dragon Horde, each of us got 20k.
Can I just put since we're in Kontecol, I'm gonna put it in the bank then.
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
You should be able to
How-
edit it.
I'm not gonna walk around with 20k on my person.
You
Have it in your
if you-
drawer. You're fine.
if you guys are in Foundry and want to put it in the bank, bank or whatever, just go to
Services,
the
right?
actor tab, services storage, and you'll find your own bank accounts.
But how do we put stuff in the bank while being actively wanted fugitives? That's the...
No, that's true.
Just put it in the house, ask Juju to make a transaction in the
Okay,
bank.
you know what? That's fair. You just kind of like your assistant at this point. Yeah.
Did you
But-
there's
How much?
40,000 gold around the bank.
Immediately, money laundering. Something going on here.
30k, right?
Oh,
We got 30k?
20, 20, 20.
20, right? Yeah, alright.
Can you update? Kate never updated his, so I don't know. I don't know where he
Update
went.
what?
I don't
money.
think Kane added 20k into his inventory. Yeah, no, he has 99 gold in
Well,
his bag. So
Yeah,
I did not.
'cause-
I'm sorry. I've been busy.
no, all good,
I
all
mean,
good.
Kate hasn't been in anyway. Can you
Yeah.
can you update it for? Can I? Wait, maybe I will update for him. But I don't know. I don't know how much is your money previously. Bro.
Is it not? You don't see it? I thought everybody can see it.
Yeah, but it's not there.
It
As
is
in,
zero. Kate's bank account is zero.
yeah, I just
Oh,
updated it.
That's a problem. Yeah.
So I don't know. I think Kane updated it somewhere, but it's not in the
I mean,
storage
it's
part.
not in the journal. Don't see it in the biography, so I don't know where else.
Yeah, why do you keep losing your money, man?
I don't know. It's hard to keep track of stuff without a computer.
That's Lam and Laneige business account. That's that. Oh, that's Kane's money. 20k gold from the Dragon's Horde.
No, but I just put that in. I just put that in.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Alright.
going on.
All right. So you guys purchase your stuff. You can go visit the place later. As if I recall, Ignis, you wanted to go where again?
Bubbles. I want to buy some
Bubbles. And Kane, you wanted to, what was it again? I visit Laneige's
I was
shop.
gonna go tough.
Yeah.
Yes.
So in that case, we're gonna do that after this break. So we're gonna take a little break, a little
my
bit. I
God.
need some drinks and some food. I will see you guys in about 15 minutes. Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
See you
Bye-bye.
guys.
Kontecol episode is over.
Right. Hello everyone. Welcome back. So, while Artyom and J5 are doing their shopping, buying inventory, and then visiting their company, Kane is visiting his own enterprise. It was something snowflake, I don't remember.
Celestial snowflake.
It was the Celestial
Celestial.
Snowflake. That's it.
Beautiful,
Coming-
thank you.
From the outside, the shop is just as you remembered. While other shops on the outside, they kind of like have some moss grown out front, or haven't been taken care much on the outside. Your shop instead is very well maintained. You do see a couple of bowls on the outside filled with some kind of like leftover meats that's been left out, and you can see a couple of stray cats kind of surrounding the bowl, just having a feast, so to speak.
Is he lonely?
You push the door open, the door ding 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 ding, and on the inside, it's not a crowd like when you first opened the store, but it's not empty either. There's a lot of people going about, purchasing stuff, fangirls stalking over Lineage. It's a whole thing. And you would be able to see the shop has changed slightly since you last come. You can see that he seemingly have installed kind of like some book racks, like in a height where not many people can reach. Well, at first you thought it was a book rack, then you would see a pair of cats running around those platforms that he has installed, where they can run around the shop away from all the customers that is standing below them. And back at the table at the reception, you can see a line has grown where Lineage is dealing with all the people who's coming to purchase their books. He give them a nod, receive payments, give them away the book in a bag, ask if they want to wrap it, that kind of stuff. And obviously, when you open the door rings. He immediately shouts out, "Hey, welcome, Kane!" As he stands up, immediately rushes over towards you and gives you a hug. How have you been?
Hey, it's good. Oh man, it's great to see you.
I feel like I
busy?
haven't seen you in a long time.
It certainly has felt like a while.
Mm-hmm. How have you been?
So busy. Honestly, dealing with a lot of stuff that feels like it's out of my wheelhouse.
I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to be walking around without any disguise at this point.
Oh, I thought I did disguise.
Oh, you did disguise. Okay, in that case, he won't greet you.
I mean, Kane does the usual disguise where he basically just dresses and styles his hair very differently.
Okay.
And he changes the cadence in which he walks.
Gotcha.
And
The
if he speaks to
Superman,
anyone,
basically.
he'll change his voice.
The
Kinda,
Superman.
yeah.
Okay, alright.
Like an alter ego, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, in that case, he won't greet you so loudly. He will notice you at the corner upon entering the shop. He will kind of get ready to jump up, but then controls himself a little bit. He gives you a nod as he finishes with the customers, and as the customers are done, he places a sign on the table saying "out for a break," as he stands up and then invites you to the back room, basically. Both of you
Right.
walk into the back room, and as the door closes, he immediately, wordlessly, gives you a hug. Nice to meet you, Kane. How you been doing?
Nice to see you too. It's been a lot.
I can
honestly,
see that.
Dealing with stuff that feels like, yeah. Am I wearing my stress a little too much?
Well, not
That's no good.
that. More like, you know, your wanted posters. He looks at he gestures at the wall next to him. As you see, like a couple of posters, wanted posters of all four of you is on the wall.
Those. As long as they get my good side, I don't really care.
I think whoever the artist is, they definitely took extra care in drawing you.
As they should, as they should. If I'm going to be infamous, I ought to be remembered as the true beauty that I am.
So what you doing in town? I expect after the whole debacle, you guys, you know, not planning to come back.
Well, we had to seek an expert on several matters. Gilvana being the true genius she is when it comes to the 12, and well, now that we're here, I just wanted to see you. Wanted to check in and see how you were doing.
Doing well. Miss both of you a lot, though.
Yeah, well, that makes two of us. I miss our other half. She hasn't stopped by, has she?
She shakes his head.
By, have they?
He shakes his head. Maybe they have, but you know, being
not in any way, you know.
Being a changeling, I don't think I've seen her around.
Yeah, I thought so. Well, her loss. She wasn't able to see how nice of a place you made this.
Hey, you let me take care of this place, so sure. Made sure to play. Oh, speaking of which, he goes to a chest at the back of the room. He opens it up. Here you go. He pulls out 2 bags from there and then hands it over towards you. Here you go. Your share of the profits. Hands you 1 bag.
Oh.
Inside, you should be able to find 3,200 gold in there.
I'll add
oh my god.
to your bank.
Yeah, business has been doing quite well, and books are expensive. People are asking for a sequel, by the way.
Oh, well, I've been scratching a few ideas around here and there. I can leave you what I've written if you would want to read over it.
I would definitely love to, but before you do so, and here's another portion. He hands another bag over to you. In case if you see them.
What's this for?
In case if you see them.
Right. Smart.
He shrugs. Well, if you can't, then consider it a loan. You can just pay them back when you see them.
Right. Oh, it's a good thing I surround myself by people smarter than me.
You've never seen them at all in your travels?
Well, I did. I don't want to call it seeing them, but I found something of theirs actually. And Kane pulls up the note that he found in that pocket, like a while back, thrown into the scene, and he hands it over to Laneige to read.
What was in that note again? I need to recall.
I don't remember.
Where did we find it?
I didn't write it down, but I believe, if I remember the gist of it was how they were determined to kind of like see this through, whatever this was.
You bought it at when you were at West Croydon, if I recall correctly.
Yeah. It was a.
Yeah, I saw someone with a coat, and yeah, they were trying to charge me quite a bit for it. And then I like took a look. They described the person they got the coat from, and then I searched it and found that piece.
Yeah, and I tried to scribe, but she was wearing they were wearing the thing.
Yeah.
Blocker.
Those darn blockers, man. I wish someone would cast a spell, would create a spell that would go around it.
Yeah, so inconvenient.
Spying on someone so hard.
It's so rude too, if you think about it. Infringing on their privacy like that.
But hey,
Oh, actually, no. Sorry, hang on. Reverse that. It's so rude. Denying us the right to see them.
denying our right to see them.
That's exactly right.
I mean, you should still try scrying it though. He hands the cloak back to you. Who knows? Maybe they took off the necklace at some point. Maybe you get lucky, and you'll see.
Maybe. I feel like they're smarter than that. But you never know.
Gives a nod.
I just hope that it feels selfish, but I just really hope it's not something I did.
I don't think so. I think they have a mission they want to complete, and I'm sure they care too much about us that they don't want us to be involved in such a dangerous mission. That sounds like them.
Yeah.
It does, but I care enough to get involved. I really wanted to be involved. But I can't force yourself where you're not wanted.
Well, he kind of ponders a little bit. He takes a glasses from his pocket and then hands it over towards you. If you think she might be around, use it. It's a one-time use, but they'll reveal her. Reveal them.
Yeah. Alright. Thanks.
I doubt I'll have the chance of meeting them staying here. If you do, tell her to come back. The cats miss him.
Especially Caleb, because you
Oh yeah. I'll tell her there's one cat in particular, and Kane's like looking pointedly at him. There's one cat in particular that I would really like to see them again. One lost stray.
Well, she gave me a hope. They gave me a hope. Gosh, pronouns are hard.
Yeah, well. Try learning him for 24 years and changing him. But,
Oh yeah, you guys have had massive trouble having to change. Oh,
I still do, but honestly, I'm happier that they felt safe to tell me. I'm happy they let me know the real them, even if just for a short bit.
well, let's get them back. I'm sure they need our help.
Yeah.
They're just being an ass as usual, wanting to deal with it alone.
Aw, being an ass.
Forever. Yeah, trying
Forever
to be the big
an
bad wolf,
ass.
do everything on their own.
Exactly.
Once an ass, always an ass.
Yeah, that works for you too.
That's. I mean, it's our motto, really. Like Kitiara, Cho, Giovanna, they're all
Once an
asses.
ass. They're
We're
all
all a
ass.
bunch. Always an ass. We're all a bunch of assholes.
Good luck with everything.
This is around. I think the others, their stuff may take a while, so if you'd have the time, and Kane pulls out like what he's working on, we could always go over it together.
Oh yes. Sit down. I'll make some tea, and they basically start fangirling on the new edition. Very excited, providing some commentary, not on the story structure itself. Mostly, no, color is spelled without a U.
Kane's like, you sure? I could have sworn I saw it on some fancy rich dude's document.
No. That's a Swifolian spelling. Don't worry about it. We're in Kontecol over here.
Okay. God.
But yeah.
Kontecol America?
I thought it was like France. They just add more U's if anything.
Yeah! And then the one who should
No, no.
not remove uh, should remove you is the one with the nuclear power.
But yeah, you guys have that conversation, just sharing, not in addition to just sharing about the story, also sharing about your journey as well, about how, what do you call, Laneige needs some help with girls. A bunch of them are approaching him, but most of them, he's one, feel a little bit like awkward, not sure how to deal with girls. Second, don't know how to tell them she's not humanoid. If they go out, it's not gonna be all fine and dandy. And all that, you know. So kind of relaying his I want to say first world problem, but not quite. Non-adventurer problem, you know, compared to your problem of, oh yeah, we beat a dragon the other day. It's so hard, but we did it, and then we have a hole, and we died, and come back to life. That's just the total opposite. But the complaining goes all the same as you share your stories with each other. And then finally,
That's
hey,
nice.
yeah, sit down and chat. And then Agnes, you wanted to turn invisible and head towards Lady Bubbles' shop. However,
Lady Bubbles?
sorry, Maestro Bubbles' shop.
I don't know, she's a lady now.
However, when you arrive there, the shop is closed.
Aww.
Seems like there's no one there. Frustrated, you make your way back to the castle.
Wait, no, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna just like peep inside, you know.
No, the shop. It's closed. No one's there. Unfortunately.
I don't even hear any footsteps inside.
Nope. Unfortunately, no.
Damn it.
But
How
when
long has it
you
been closed?
you don't know. When you arrive there, it was closed.
Damn.
But when you make your way back to the castle, you would see Bubbles just walk out of your house, says goodbye to Juju, gives Juju a dainty wave, so to speak, a flirty wave. Juju, completely oblivious, flew over her head. But she begins walking around, turn around, and then she bumps directly into you as she like stops and then waves her hand in front of her.
It's me.
Oh god, it's not her again.
What do you mean? Hey,
Wait,
who's her?
This is not ascending?
No.
Wait, this direction. She kind of
Oh,
waves her
God.
hand around
Okay.
in your direction.
I'm invisible. God damn it. I don't know how to make a disguise, so it's better if I just be invisible.
Welcome back, criminal.
Yeah.
You
your
have
shop
been
was-
a really naughty girl.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
What were you doing in my house?
What, you've forgotten? You asked me to cast a spell for 100 days at your for 400 days at your house.
Right. Yeah.
I'm just
okay.
getting a head start since I'm sure you're good for the money. Besides, I just saw a pile of gold in there.
Yeah.
I was just about to ask for your permission to take it.
What? I mean, did you not get the dragon? I thought that was our payment.
That was supposed to be a price discount, remember?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we give you like one whole dragon.
I'll knock it a couple thousands more, but regardless.
You know what? This deal should be done when J5 is here. But
Oh, come on. You're like the leader of the amazing Spicy 7
No.
Princess of Kailapa, right?
No, I'm not a princess anymore.
Darn it. Don't
Yeah.
want to talk to the smart people.
Too bad.
Well, regardless, why are you here? You're supposed to be on the run.
Well, we're just here for like a quick supply run, I guess, and a bit of an expert before we go for another heist of sorts. Anyway, yeah, your shop is closed. Do you think I could just? Are we going back there? I just want to buy some potions.
Yes, I just finished casting the spell. Everything seems good on the inside. I just need to spend, 400 more days there. But for the most part, it's done for today.
I mean, you get to see Juju.
She's not bad. Not really my taste, a widower, but
Why not?
I am what's the word? A valuable commodity. I have options, Ignis.
When a widower is not valuable enough for you? Jeez.
I mean, she's a beautiful lady, but I'm looking for someone more like, I don't know, Kane. You know, famous, little bit of rich, an entrepreneur. I could work with that. Or maybe are you interested? And she leans towards wherever your general direction, slightly to the left, you know?
Ignis will totally forget that she's invisible and will just like waves the ring finger on her face and be like, in case you forgot, I'm affianced. We're basically married.
Oh! Ugh. Don't plan to take someone else's wife. Alright then. I guess I'll have to settle with Kane. He's still single, right?
I think he's good.
Good.
I don't think he's looking for anything big.
No,
but
please.
he's always down for a good time, if you ask me.
Typical adventurous. So afraid of commitment.
Hey, I'm about to get married. I don't know what
Well,
that
I
says
guess
to
you're
you.
the exception then, huh? No, wait. You're getting married to a fellow adventurer, if I recall correctly, right? Never mind. I'm sure that marriage's gonna last for a year or two, and that's it.
Well, I think we're gonna be immortals, but who knows?
Oh, even more then.
What do you mean?
I mean, two immortals. I'm sure at some point you're gonna get bored of each other, don't you think?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Regardless, I wish you a good luck on your marriage, but here we are. Back at her house, at her shop. She unlocks the door and then makes her way inside. She snaps her fingers and multiple lanterns ignites, illuminating the room as she steps behind the counter. Well, it's a little bit weird talking to myself, but welcome to the bubbling
if we're
culture.
if we're alone.
Oh yeah, the shop is you alone right now. If you're so worried, she waves her hand and the door, and the blinds closes, so that it still looks like it's closed, basically.
Oh, thank you.
Private customer. What can I do for you today?
Well, I'm just looking for potions. The usual healing potions. Stock up.
Of course, I have prepared several here for heavy-duty adventurers such as yourself. She turns around, bends down, pulls out a couple of bottles from the floor, and then places it on the table. For superiors.
For superiors, okay?
For superiors to supreme. And he pulls out a crate. 10 graters. I'm gonna keep the regulars for normal people.
Yeah, the regulars don't do as much. I have one. Actually, I found it, so I don't know.
If you're looking for trade-in, I'll accept. Although I need to change the branding on that bottle. Hideous. Really? A conical vial? Ugh.
Well, I don't know. It's exotic, I guess. But how much would 4 superiors to supreme and 10 greater cost me?
Oh, you want to buy all of it? Alright, let me do a quick maths real quick.
I just want to see if I can afford it.
I know. Alright, so you type the prices and everything, yeah? I'll just shout out the prices. Potion of healing, she'll be selling it to you for 100 each. Yeah, sorry, that's potion of healing. You want greater. Potion of greater healing, she will sell it to you for 250 each.
Each? Okay.
Okay. Potion of superior healing. That's the second strongest, right?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think
so?
supreme. Yeah, supreme is the strongest one.
Okay.
The potion of superior healing, she will sell it to you for 800.
Superior's 800. Okay.
Supreme, she'll sell it to you for 2.2k
Each?
each. Supreme, 2.2k.
Each?
Yeah.
Oh god! Do we have enough money in the
So
coffers?
in total, so let's say 2 times 2.2k plus 4 times, how much did I say the greater the superior just now?
800.
800.
So that's
800.
that's about 10,000 gold.
Greater 250. All right, I can knock out that 100. I'll give you 10k.
That's a lot of money.
And that's a lot of potions.
It is.
I mean, can you really put a price on life, you know?
Okay, how much is silver changed to? 800 gold. 800 silver is 80 gold, right?
800 silver is 80 gold. That's correct.
Okay, so in our party inventory, we have 15,000. We didn't take any.
15,000, so you'll have 1,500 for that one.
What? What do you mean 1,500?
1,500 gold. 15,000 silver is equals to
No,
1,500.
sorry. 15,000 gold. I have 15,000 gold. I would have 10 silver. Hold
Hey,
on,
your
that is
choice
hard.
if you want to buy potions or not.
Did you guys don't really use this much potions, do you?
If you ask me, I think you can knock off the
I-
greater.
Yeah,
Knock off the greater. We don't need the greater, I think.
then that's only 7,600.
7,600. Let's put it 7.5.
Yeah, okay. 7,000. Yeah, I'll take. You know what? Greeters don't do much for us now, so maybe just the supreme and superiors.
Disappointing, but I guess there are some tougher adventurers around here who can afford this. Puts it back.
Oh, and yeah. And you counted the one that I sold you, the potion of healing.
Oh, right. Potion of healing. I'll give you 50 for that.
Okay, so 7,450.
Yeah, 7,450.
Cool. I'll take out the money from the bag of holding.
Alright. Oh, I do love when adventurers pay. As you just pull out a bunch of coin on the table.
I mean, if you need... You sound so weird right now.
I'm sorry.
Wait, is she just saying like, is she, never mind.
What?
How much did we say we're gonna pay her for the sanctum?
Right, I need to check back.
Because that was a conversation between J5 and her, I think.
That's true. I think I wrote it down somewhere. Let me... Is it here? Quick notes. Dragon, a Diffin Drake, Ruby's lawyer, Flotan survivor, show and tell, Roaring Thunder, Aiden the scholar. No, I don't write it down here. What the hell? Where is that thing? Quests? Not in quests. Deck? Not in deck. Party note? Not in party note.
Does J5 remember?
We can figure out the numbers later, I guess.
I don't remember at all.
We'll just say you pay here. I'm sure you have enough money to pay the rest of it because the dragon was like the bulk of the price. I'll need to take a look at my note.
We brought back 2 dragons, right?
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
All right. So, upon purchasing the potion, Ignis, you take the potions one by one, and as you pick it up, the potions turn invisible as well, along with you, one by one by one by one.
Put it into the back of Open.
And as you do that, you can see all the coins that you just pour on the table immediately gets picked up by an invisible force. They kind of stack themselves into 10, then they put in the corner, and then another 10 joins them until they group to 1,000, and then they all fall into a bag, a leather bag, coin pouch that she has on the side, and it flies into the back room. Just automatically counts all the coins, basically. All right. Anything else? Potion of resistance, maybe? Maybe a little bit of potion of luck? What you looking for?
I think that's about it. Well, if we have any more like services that we need a wizard for, because can you believe we don't have a wizard in our party?
I know. How strange. No, you had a wizard before. What was his name? Ash or something? What happened to him, by the way?
Died.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, my condolences. But if you're looking for a resurrection scroll or something, I'm sure I can
No,
pull some strings.
It's a bit complicated than that. His soul is kind of stuck somewhere, so.
I see. Deal with the devil, huh? Well, I do have a tuning fork to the... Not with the devil?
Wait, tuning fork to where? I am collecting tuning forks. What do you have?
I do have a tuning fork to hell, if you're interested.
Hell? Like Avernus?
Yes, one of the places. I think Avernus
What
is
else
just
do you
one. Avernus is just one level of hell, right? It's
Oh,
not.
is
Yeah,
it?
it's the
Oh,
first
okay.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
but this is
bad.
the first one.
What's the hell then? Is it actually just the plane of
Hell
hell?
is the general name for the multiple layers of. What's the term? It was infinite layers of the abyss and the 7 circles of hell. That's just called hell.
Okay. What else do you have?
Tuning forks. Let's see.
Yeah, tuning fork.
I think I have one for hell. I got one for one of the abyss planes as well.
Abyss plane. That's different from.
Yes. I guess the easiest way to put it is, hell's devils comes from hell and demons come from the abyss. I don't remember which demon though. There's too many of them, so I guess it's a mystery tuning fork for you.
How do you know what tuning fork it is? Can you just? I mean, you can
I
just.
can plane shift.
The power of labeling.
No, I mean, can you just identify it or something?
Yes, you can identify them. They have magical signatures, so Identify would be able to pick them up.
And you can't do that right now, or?
Oh, I can, but it's somewhere back here. I'll give it to you later if you're actually interested.
Yeah, of course.
Alright, if you're interested, let's go with 5k for each. She gives you a sly smile.
5K for each. How much did we pay for the one?
I mean, you have to
April?
understand, I went through hell and back to get one of those tuning.
Yeah, that's literally where it is.
She gives you a nod.
No. I'm trying to think how much did we pay for Sable? Do you remember?
2k.
Artu?
2k for Sable.
Oh my god!
The Kontecol
you-
tax.
Kontecol tax.
Kontecol tax. The one to hell and the mystery one. But I don't want to buy something that I don't know though.
I mean, I can identify it for you. I just need to find it first.
Okay. You identify it first and then I'll buy it?
Alright,
I
I'll
doubt
bring it to your
I'll
home
buy-
tomorrow when I'm casting it. What do you say?
Are we gonna spend here the whole day? Are we gonna spend the whole day here?
Yeah,
think so.
Gilvana says give her one night. She
Okay.
plays.
All right. Yeah, sure.
All
Maybe
right then.
but come like I don't know, early-ish.
Sure. Once I have my breakfast and beauty nap, I'll come over.
All right.
Very well.
We
Thank
can
you for your
settle
purchase.
the whole pavement as well.
Perfect. Thank you for your patronage. She snaps her fingers and the door swings open and all the
Wait, hold on. I have to be invisible first.
Oh, do it then, quick.
I don't know how does this go again. Psst, psst, again.
And he immediately goes invisible as you travel along the streets.
Can I make a shortcut to Lineage? I
Sure.
just want to buy more copies of Two Hearts,
Two Hearts Apart. Are
I'm
you the
also an
promotion
ambassador.
agency right now?
Yeah.
Promotion agent. All right.
I also I remember talking to Shirley, like the thing that's wrapped around my arm,
Mm-hmm.
because I was talking about like something in Kontecol or something. Like we were gonna look into something here. So while I'm here, I'm just gonna check in with Shirley. Like anything jogs your memory of who that person that you're looking for is here.
Sure. So you can walk around trying to find what Shirley wants to find over here.
Yeah.
Right.
But also, I'll go to Celestial Snowflakes too, just to get like Two Hearts Apart, see if it also jogs her memory there.
All right, that's fair. Wait, why Two Hearts Apart exactly?
It's the book Kane wrote.
Yeah, I know. But why do you want to use Shirley on Two Hearts Apart?
No, I'm not gonna use it. I'm just gonna ask. I'm just gonna buy it. Yeah. The Shirley is a passive thing. See if she reacts to me at all.
Gotcha.
Ready.
Alright, so you spend some time walking around trying to find if there is anything that triggers Shirley's memory. Seems like her memory is kinda blank, not much that she can... there's a lot of nostalgia and everything, but in the end, you would be able to... she doesn't really recall anything. You can try again tomorrow, but at this point the day has gone pretty late. You would be able to purchase 3 copies of Two Hearts Apart for 150 gold.
Okay.
In total.
Now, that book is expensive.
Printing's hard, especially one with illustrations. Is it with illustration, Kane? I'm not sure if Kane's still here. Kane left
He's
already?
making a lot of moolah.
I mean, he did make 3k, so yeah. And then, of course, J5 and Artyom, you guys made your way towards the company, right? Ass Holdings or something?
Is that where we're gonna meet up after?
I assume afterwards you're just gonna meet up back at home, I guess? At Castle?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna still have time, right? So I'm gonna go meet up with Gilvana and give her the thought strand so that she can study it.
Alright, sure. So you give her the thought strands for her to do her research. You talk a little bit with Remy and the company, how they've been doing. They've basically used tiny servants, I think is the spell, right? Artyom, I think you casted that before, tiny servants?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one where you can basically temporarily find familiar or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically they use that as the delivery service. They go around to shops, they buy, they help purchase the items, go to the various places, and only rich people can do this because rich people have access to people that can cast sending, and can tell them what they want to buy and all that. So you basically founded a small scale Uber Eats right now. Right now they're exploring on ways to create a cheap version of the earring. That way, everybody can call them, and then they can do food delivery. You know,
Oh.
but it's
Can we
really
also-
really hard to make it cheap. Those earrings. But yeah.
Can we also get earrings for
I'm gonna,
club?
I'm gonna give them a suggestion by instead of making the earrings, what we
Uh-huh.
can do is making multiple stations around the city where people can access it in public, right? And they can just order from there.
Their eyes light up at that idea. It's so much more viable, and they're gonna discuss it with each other, gives you a nod, and gets ready for a surface idea. Because the technology exists, just need to combine it in the right way. That's all.
Yep.
But but yeah, later in the day, you guys gather up at Gilvana at Castle to rest for the night. Juju actually does not know that you are home, so she did not prepare you guys anything.
It's okay.
But when you guys arrive home, you would be able to see Juju and I need to remember this old man's name.
Mikhail, I believe it was.
Mikhail, yes, that's it. Juju and Mikhail, they're on the table sitting. You know, like long table that seats 10 people, so four on either side, and then one on the at the very end. Yeah, so like Juju and Mikhail are like sitting on the opposite sides of the table, eating soup and bread. By the looks of it. Mikhail seemingly is counting some coins that he has procured during the day, while Juju is mostly just enjoying a book while she's eating.
Our mountain of coins and your father are they a good combination?
I don't trust it in the least.
Well, anyway, hello, Juju.
They're all gonna shoot up immediately upon hearing your voice. Ignis, I didn't know you guys came back. I could have prepared dinner. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. We can just order Chinese.
Oh yes, they were doing some delivery things. I heard. I mean, sure. That's I'll prepare the table then. As she goes over, pulls out a
Okay,
couple.
you guys continue and eat. We can do it ourselves.
You sure? Okay.
Yeah.
She sits down. Allows you guys to sit down as well. Mikhail immediately pipes up. So, how have you been? How was being wanted for a change feels like, as he elbows Artyom.
I have spent a better part of my life wanted in different regions. This is nothing new to me.
Like father, like son.
Don't compare yourself to me.
Tough one, this one. He looks at Ignis.
Mm-hmm. Well, anyway, how's things been? Is it okay? Is anyone giving you guys a hard time?
No, actually, everybody's been surprisingly kind. I've been getting a lot of free food whenever I go to buy groceries. They're apparently really sympathetic to you, whatever you guys are doing right now.
Yeah.
I mean, you have, created a good name for yourselves here. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Wish you could be here more often.
Well, once this all kerfuffle with the Empire is over, perhaps you can settle down finally. It's a little bit lonely staying in a house this big by myself.
Well, how's shit, the kid that I keep forgetting the name of.
Tammy! Oh my god, Tammy should
No!
be here.
Not Tammy.
Then?
Oh yes, Tammy should also be here, but Juju has a son.
I think it was Lucas.
Yeah,
Yes,
Lucas.
it was Lucas. Yeah, how's Lucas and Tammy?
Lucas and Tammy's been going pretty great. If I recall correctly, he's starting to learn a little bit of magic. I don't know what it's the spell called. It had a really complicated name. It was
Prestidigitation.
Yes, that one. Yes, I think he was able to do that. He showed me a little bit of fireworks the other day. I'm so proud of him.
Then I mean, pretty soon he'll help you clean up with that. That's a very good spell.
Oh,
to learn.
really?
Yeah.
Well, that rascal never said he could help me with cleanup.
Yeah. Although it only lasts for 1 minute, so it's not like a permanent thing.
I think it's a permanent thing. That one.
Oh.
The cleanup.
Oh.
I think
You
so.
just
Yeah,
put
it's a
the dirt
permanent thing.
somewhere else. Sorry. You just put the dirt somewhere else.
Oh, useful. I need to. That boy. But Tammy's been doing
Yeah.
well. She's been spending a lot of time at the library, actually.
Has he gotten it? Where is she? Is she still at the library?
She usually comes back closer to midnight with Lucas, so,
They're very young. They should be here.
Oh, don't worry. They've been spending a lot of time by themselves outside. Apparently, Tammy's really good at scaring off bandits. They come.
Well, okay then. I should give them a message to say, hey, just...
Oh, no, it was something about scorching them to the bones or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that scared me.
Yeah. But regardless, the two's been doing fine. I've been doing fine as well. The house has been taken care of. If you want to sleep, I need to remove some tarps from your rooms. Your workshop's been taken care of well, Mr. J5. Don't worry about it. And the greenhouse is as well taken care of. So the plants are growing pretty well.
Oh, I hope some of those lilies are in season.
Miss Bubbles have been coming over to cast some spell around the house.
Yeah, we told her to. It's more of a protection, you know.
He looks at Mikhail, looks back at you guys. The coin, I've been storing it in the basement, behind the safe that you guys made. So I don't think he figured out yet.
He was going to lean in. Say, how has he been behaving?
Well enough. He's not exactly helping around the house, but he's making money for himself. I'm not exactly sure how. He's been contributing a little bit when I ask him to, so it's like having a roommate. A grouchy old roommate, but a roommate nonetheless.
Keep your wits about you.
I will. And looks at Mikhail. Mikhail looks back. All five of you staring at him. What?
Well, J5 art, didn't you guys get the sending stone I asked you guys to get?
Yeah, this one need it. 2 sets. This one, I believe.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Juju, can you hold on to one just in case anything happens? Just you can call me.
Oh, okay. How do I use this?
Okay, just hold to the stone. Think of a message within 25 words. And you will, and basically I'll get it and I can reply to you
She
one.
holds it with 2 hands, closes her eyes. Suddenly the stone that you're holding begins to glow. And you hear, the sickness, the house is on fire! Help! She kind of stutters back with that noise. I guess that works.
Yeah, I got you. So you can only do that once per day.
Okay.
Okay?
Once per day. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I wasted this magic item.
No. It's alright. You're good.
Okay. Alright. I'll keep that in mind, Miss Ignis. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Then should we grab some food and do stuff? I don't know.
Alright. Is there anything else you guys want to do at the home before you guys turn in for the night?
Oh, I would mention to the party. By the way, Vanessa's coming over tomorrow again because she said she has some tuning forks, and those are to hell, and also somewhere else that she doesn't know yet. It's 5,000 each though, so I asked the party.
How many
Alright.
tuning
Yeah.
forks do we have
I
at
mean-
this point?
And cool, I guess, but I just don't know exactly how music instruments
Oh no.
help us.
um, we have 3 tuning forks, and it's not for tuning musical instruments, but rather the planes. So with this, we can go to other planes. You know, like maybe if uh, like where the ball originated, the planes of fire, or the shadow fell, that kind of thing. And Bubbles said she have one for um the abyss and sorry, not abyss, the hell, yeah, that was it. Hell and somewhere else that she doesn't know yet. She has to find. But it's 5,000 each. Oh, also I bought some healing potions. Everybody, okay, so Artyom, you didn't really use your skin. You have one of each. So J5, take this supreme potion.
How much? 2,
One.
1.
One supreme healing. Wait, I can't send it to you. So just take it from like the inventory. I'll take one more. The other
Inventory
superiors.
is Amazing Spicy 7, right?
What?
Where's the inventory? Mid-
Spicy 7. Amazing Spicy 7 inventory.
I don't see any supreme.
Inventory. There's a supreme there. Underneath Gem of Fire.
Gem of Fire. There's only spear. A seer.
Really?
The
It's
elemental gem
there
of
for
fire,
me.
and then this is the. But
Refresh
there
them.
is one supreme in my inventory. No,
I
this is not
could just
supreme.
add
This is
one.
superior. Let me just refresh.
If you already have
Is
one
it
in
not
your inventory,
updating?
just add one.
Yeah, I see it as well. Supreme healing, so
I'll just refresh. Okay.
yeah, I can send to J5
Thank
now.
you. Yeah,
Yeah, I
thank you,
could have sent
Phoenix.
it. I'll take one for myself just in case. So what you guys? Also, I said it already. Bubble said she's gonna come so that we can settle the payment for the whole protection thing. I don't know what word. I don't remember the details of the deal, so I said, "Hey, talk to J5 about it." So just be prepared for that tomorrow, I guess.
Well, okay. Thank you for the heads up, Phoenix. Uh, well, I guess we can have a better bargain with him because we did send her 2 whole dragons, complete with everything. Perhaps we can get more of a discount.
Yeah, but she was like, "Oh, that was just a discount, not the whole thing." So like, but yeah, okay. So I guess I'll just go to bed. I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna send some messages, tell everyone that I've messaged before that we're safe. So, does anyone want to scry on anybody?
I suppose scrying on the Emperor himself is not an option. But we should probably not be doing something so high profile.
Yeah.
Who do you have belongings of?
Well, at Farsight, if you are meaning the Empire people.
But I'm actually kind of worried about your dad. Can we not scry on him?
We can't because he's blocked.
Hmm.
He
It's
blocked
been a while
himself.
since we, heard from him, right?
Yeah, but he wants to live in Swipeful, so I don't know what to do really. I can't contact him.
Can you just send a message to him? See if he replies.
Well, if I can't scry on him, I can't send a message to him. It's kind of how the blockers work.
Ignis blocker. God damn it.
Yeah. You suck. Well,
There's nothing else you're doing tonight, yeah?
Well, we could scry on Farsight.
Yeah.
See what
I
he's
could
up
try.
to.
Sure. I'll scry on Farsight.
Wisdom saving throw.
Hold on. That should be a negative 15. Where's there we go. Negative 15. Yeah, negative 15.
Fuck me. You rolled high,
Just because of
but
I know.
minus
Because of the speed.
15.
Not high enough.
one speed, man. One speed.
Yeah,
One spit.
you found the best thing.
Your mirror, your reflection in the mirror disappears, and on the other side you see a hallway. And in the hallway you would see a female goblin, bald, leaning against the wall. She has her arms crossed, looking down, seemingly waiting for something. She's leaning next to a door. You see a double door on the outside, right next to her, with a label says meeting room 37.
Meteor 37, Meteor 37, okay. Also, I will, before I do this, I would just say, like, hey guys, just in case, just prepare to flash if you feel like I'm having a problem. Looking. Okay.
You look around the place itself. You can see several familiar figures. You can see a fire genasi female, your aunt, leaning nearby as well. You can see Sucha, Lord Sucha, standing in place as if like a statue, not moving. You can see people that Lady Farsight usually travels with. The masked humanoid creature, the heavily armored lizard type creature. You can see various people just standing around. One thing in common is they're all children of the Sun Emperor.
Did they have a certain expression, like solemn or serious?
No solemn, not exactly serious. They're all just waiting, by the looks of it. You wait for a bit, wait for a bit, wait for a bit. You can see Lady Farsight's kind of like nodding off at this point. You can see like her head like nod, nod. And then immediately you see all the other people stand up straight. And Lady Farsight tries to compose herself and stands up straight as well. As you see the Emperor, Wallbreaker, and Requel begins walking inside the room. All of them standing straight. The Emperor leading the pace. Greetings, everyone. Thank you. No, sorry, wrong.
Oh, I hear his voice. Wait,
He
okay.
greets everybody. and immediately
they
directs everybody to enter the room. You were saying, Aina?
they have a a hurried expression, like any out of the norm expression that can clue me into the situation of what they're gonna get brief. Because
By the looks of it, it is a serious matter, according to how Worldbreaker and Recoil look like. Because usually, Worldbreaker and Recoil, you see them smiling, chill, jovial, but they have a serious look on their face at the moment. So they all begin walking, following inside the room one by one by one by one. But before Lady Farsight enters, she stops for a bit, looks around, notices you. Hello there, you again. I'm sorry, you're not getting anything out of this one. As she steps into the room, the connection breaks.
yeah, as I thought. I'm surprised I could get that much. Because like if they're already in the meeting room. But okay, meeting room 37 is wait, they were waiting outside of meeting room 37, or
That's right.
uh, so obviously their meeting rooms are lined with Sanctum. Makes sense. But hey, turns out there's something serious ongoing over there. I don't know what though. But
Well, at least it confirms that they are not outside of our door as we wait.
That's fair.
yeah.
So,
Okay.
with that, you guys, yeah.
Yeah, before I take a long rest, I'm gonna send a few messages.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly to Abelps and Gilvana. One to Victoria to say that we're safe. What was it I talked to? It's just Victoria and Gilvana, right?
I think so.
I think so. Yeah.
All right. You let the both of them know. Gilvana replies, "Yes, I know you're safe. We just met this morning."
I wouldn't tell Gilvana.
I know. You contacted Victoria. Victoria replies, "Good. I was worried, but good."
Wait, sorry. I'll say the message. What I would say. We're safe. We died, stupidly, but we're safe. Like resurrected and stuff. Hope everything's still okay over there.
Everything's going on well. Rex is as he is. Losing some mass, but alive nonetheless. Next sending. Haven't been in contact with the Empire for a while. Darren is trying his best to fend them off. How are your endeavors?
Well, we're planning on a heist into Umber's bedroom for more clues, more dangerous stuff. Need any help? We can stop by.
Another sending. Compared to the last time we were in trouble, this is manageable. Thank you. You let us know if you need any help.
Definitely will do. Also, maybe someone could move Rex so that he's not gonna need so much physical therapy when he's back.
No reply.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'll send a message to Rex as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say, "We're alive. We died, but we're alive." Heard you're losing muscle mass from Victoria. Asked her to move you around a bit. Hang in there.
Doubt she'll do that, but thanks. And if you do truly die, please come and haunt me. I'll be sure to bring you back.
Aww. Well, I don't want to be a zombie, but okay.
I can do Banshee.
Wow. And lastly, I'll send a message to Haley.
Mm-hmm.
Basically saying, Haley, we're stopping by tomorrow to Lackerdad, probably later in the evening. Have something to that needs your advice.
Spell fails. Blocked.
Shit. She's also blocking me.
Even Haley has weakness block.
Well, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna say, Karen! Haley blocked me!
wait. Double check. The a sanctum. Does that block sending?
Should it be?
Yes. Okay.
Because, well, technically, it's evocation.
I know, but like we've
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of been treating sending kind of like a divination spell, right? So
Divination, yeah.
so we'll say it blocks it as well then.
Because I remember sending messages from a sanctum.
Oh,
Oh,
Like,
Rob, it's
like-
fine.
yeah, sorry.
Two is the
Sorry.
you cannot, right? Something we agreed on.
sorry. Sanctum specifically says senses created by divination, so it's senses, not just all divination.
Oh, senses specifically. So like arcane eye, scrying,
something like that, yeah.
kind of stuff will be
so-
blocked.
Ah,
So I guess
can still-
sending would work. In that case,
Okay.
you would hear. Oh, 1 second. Yeah, okay. I gotta go, but yes, she can work. See you tomorrow.
What? Oh, I thought you the. Okay, never mind, Kane. She didn't block me.
All right, that's good to know. I would have to have words with her.
The soft mic makes it look like Kane is like in the other room, doesn't really care about situation. Yeah, okay,
I
whatever.
like
Okay.
the idea
Flipping
that Kane
for
like
channels
just
on his
calls out
TV.
casually.
Yeah. All right. So now after everything, I'm assuming you guys take your long rest. Yeah.
Yep.
I can't help but feel like I'm forgetting
allegedly.
someone.
You take your long rest, and in the night,
Nothing happened.
you guys have a nice, uninterrupted sleep throughout. It's the first time in a while you're sleeping in beds, not just beds that you chose specifically for yourself, so it's just perfect for all of you. It's just nice and comfortable. It's heaven after what you've been through in the past few weeks. The next morning, you wake up to the smell of bacon and eggs being cooked downstairs. You guys got your long rest, perfectly rested, no issues during the night. And after you guys are having breakfast and all that, you guys would hear a knock on your doors. Ding, 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 ding.
Is that Bubbles see through the peephole?
Looking through the peephole, you see Gilvana.
Oh, it's good. Hello. I'll open the door.
Oh, maybe she's had a breakthrough.
Hey, morning guys. Okay. I have something.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my
Okay.
god, I'm excited. Okay.
Okay. Shh. Calm down.
Sounds
Calm
great.
down, Ignis. Calm down.
Yeah, I'm home.
Okay. My thinking.
Okay.
If we want to connect to gods better, we need to go to their places of strength, like places of power, something like that, right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, my church is all good and all, but it's not really. I just made that place up. But what are places that are iconic to the 12?
The arcs.
Snaps her fingers and points at you. Exactly. So come on, let's go. As she goes outside of the house, spreads her arms open. Let's go.
Have you had
Ignis.
breakfast, Gilbert?
What? This is a breakthrough of. Come on, I want vegan stew.
Well, wait, what
I
do you
mean, yeah, but you can stand for 30 minutes while we have some eggs.
Oh, fine. And walks over, sits next to Kane. Opens her mouth. Waiting for Kane.
Artyom's
Not
still
done
like.
yet, dingus. We have to cook them.
I thought you done cooking already. Dang it. No, yeah, she's just red and embarrassed now, sitting in the corner.
did you expect one of us to feed
I
you?
pat her on the head. You can tell me how much pepper you want.
No, she's just beat red at this point. But she stays for breakfast.
And can we wait for Bubbles or?
No, Bubbles will come later today, a little bit later.
Okay.
So, you guys can go to the ark first.
Well, okay then, let's go.
Right.
Oh, hey, it would be Artyom's first time in the Arcs.
Wait, really, Artyom? Oh, you poor sap. Just slaps you a couple of times in the back.
You're right, I'm getting all these visions without even going to the arcs. Interesting. How are your visions, Gilvan?
I don't like you. He just stomps out of the house, ready to be transformed into a bird.
As she's walking out, Artyom's gonna turn towards the rest of the party. What? I thought we were being playful. Is that not it?
Also, prepare your cold clothes. It's gonna be cold up there.
He's gonna pop his collar.
Is that it?
A man's scarf.
Okay. Alright, Juju will be back if Bubbles come. Just ask her to wait for us.
Alright, I will. Stay safe. You want me to do anything with Mikhail?
Looks at Artyom.
Don't suppose we can kill him. Keep an eye on him.
I can't do the first request. I can do the second one.
It will suffice for now.
She gives you a nod. As all of you get outside, Giovanna, arms outstretched, ready to be transformed into a bird.
Alright. You know, we never got to do this while you were with us, you know?
I know! Remember we had to buy a scroll to transform Ash into a bird, and then we fly halfway, and then we cast fly on the person, and we fly a little bit more. Remember all that?
It's not a scroll. I think I did polymorph, but yeah, I remember that.
Okay. But yeah, let's fly.
Let's go.
As all of you transform into giant eagles, one by one you shoot up into the sky, flying towards. Giovanna stops and turns at you guys. Do you guys see where the place is?
See, right?
Ignis
I
is a
can
bird
see it.
now.
I can see it. I saw my senses.
Oh, that's true. We agree that it's kind of like a. No, you don't. You transform into an eagle. Technically, it's like a separate thing entirely.
Oh, then I'll be myself. Ride on someone.
Riding.
Yeah. So ride onto the eagle, leading everybody to, as you can see, floating island. Well, actually, you don't see it because your true sight is only up to 60 feet, technically.
We need to be a bit closer.
So you kind of fly.
I mean, we can fly towards the center.
Yeah, exactly. Fly towards the area where you kind of recall where you are directly above, and once you get into a close enough area, Artyom, is the first time you're seeing this. You see just a floating Actually, you don't see it, but as you guys fly closer and closer towards a location, you kind of pass through a barrier almost. As suddenly, to you, Artyom, it is revealed a floating island right above of Kontecol, where everything is. There's not much on there, just as a circular archway and a lone tree at the very top, just by themselves. As
How
everybody,
big is the tree again? Is it a large tree?
no, it's not a large tree. It's a medium-sized tree.
Ah.
You're gonna make love with all of the trees.
It's a one-way teleport, unfortunately.
I don't need to actually do it. Okay, anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, all of you land on the island and transform back into your original self, and you are now at the entrance of your first arc.
Second
Okay,
arc.
Gilvan, now what do we do now?
Second arc, yeah, second. Well, let's go inside. Where's the dice?
Alright, I'm gonna produce the dice. Place it on the archway.
Yeah, so you plop it at the center of the archway, and as you release
Hey,
it,
do we know how to go back? Do we need to finish all this again?
yes, you do. As you try to let go, your first instinct is to catch it as it falls, but no, it sticks right at the center of the archway, and as the dice kind of wobbles a little bit, you see the gateway, the circular arch begin to disappear, blacken, and gets darker until it opens up a portal to the other side, where you see a lone mansion and a fountain in front of it. The mansion from the front look normal, but from behind it just extends really far back. Two-story
Can we go
mansion, white walls and red tiles.
Is the entrance closed after we enter?
No. When you enter, the dice is still there at the center. You need to pull the dice first before it closes, if I recall correctly.
Oh yeah, okay. Okay, so we don't have to finish it. We can kind of come back.
What? No, we gotta finish it. Come on.
What? This would take a whole day, Gilvana!
Nah, you remember the solution, right? It's like a puzzle thing. Unless you want to test Artyom.
Yeah, let's test for now, Tim.
Tim rolls his eyes. Do we really have time to waste like this?
Come on, it'll be fun.
Well, it'd be good to
Plus,
just remember the people we forgot, kind of. As in
Alright.
our fallen comrades that we don't remember about. Because remember when we were here and we were like, who were the people that we were helping? And we are like, aren't they us? But that was the other people.
oh
But
yeah, that's right.
And turns out it was people who had been traveling with us the whole time. We never remembered it because of the stupid Hydra. Oh. You know, it's like a flash from the past. Even though we've done this maybe, 3 times? Oh my god, we've done this arc 3 times! Assuming the 4th.
You did
I
three
think,
times.
look at the bright side, running this. We might get a dungeon chocolate again.
Yes! Okay, let's go. I'm running out.
So with that, all of you make your way inside the mansion. Pull out the dice. You carry it with you as you enter the building itself. I'm assuming you don't want to go through the puzzle and everything again, because that's going to take a
No.
while. But for
But you can
Artyom's
PM Artyom.
sake, upon entering the building, you do not see. You do see the inside of the house, but instead, there is a door that leads up to the second floor. However, when you push open the door, the first thing you see is just an open battlefield. with people kind of like being attacked and dying from all sides, but they're all kind of faded their image a little bit. There's only one person who's kind of fighting someone, and the person falls down to the ground, and he has his spear right to the guy's neck, ready to stab. And you see the rest of your party immediately goes over, telling the guy to stop and not kill the guy. And as he does so, you see him giving the spear to the party as the door to the other side opens up, allowing you go on to the next floor. And on the next floor, it's the same thing, a weird kind of illusion where the party does some weird puzzle solving, quote unquote, where they will finally retrieve an item which will allow them to progress to the next floor again and again and again. Not one sword was raised during the whole encounter. Specifically when you realize that several ones that you can kind of relate. One of them is an illusion of a room with two giants fighting against each other, and a small crying girl at the center.
That's Ignis, right?
Yeah, that's mine. And it's just calling them back.
At this point, you see Ignis walk over, talking to the two giants, telling them to essentially make up. At which point the two of them kind of nod at each other, and the two of them sees the little kid and actually talks to the little kid, which allows the party to get a handkerchief that she was wiping wiping her tears, and the party uses the handkerchief to wipe a dirty mirror that allows them to go to the next floor. Then you guys would be another one you would be able to see is a
J5 being the creator of the bomb.
J5 would for J5s you would arrive at an open field where there's like a cherry blossom tree and a person waiting under the tree. You see a man walking over to that person, and in his hand you see a present, but the present is coming towards the guy under the cherry blossom tree. J5 immediately runs over, convinces the guy to not give the item. In the end, the man relinquishes the present, not giving it to the man under the cherry blossom tree. And opening the box, you guys get a blue rose, which reveals an invisible door, allowing you to go to the next floor.
We also get a chocolate inside, right?
That is correct. Yes, inside the box there's a chocolate. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
More dungeon chocolate.
Yeah, that's where this is the origin of the dungeon chocolate. Yes.
Holy shit! I'm seeing history here.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
finally,
pretty low.
Dungeon chocolate.
I was running low on supply anyway, so that's good.
Wait, hold up. Can we like keep retaking this dungeon for infinite spears and chocolates?
you
Yeah.
can certainly
Yes.
try. But finally, you would be able to see a door, a large, heavy iron door, where behind the door you guys can hear someone help, please, just shouting. And when you guys were able to open the door, you guys see a young child with tears streaming down his face, and one of his hands you can see it's filled with copper. Another is has a torn up fish plushie, basically.
Oh, this is key.
This is Kane.
Yeah. I think
and
so.
and he asked the party to kind of like help the person behind the door. If I recall correctly, you sew together the fish and give it to the girl behind the door, which calms the person down, which allows you to get to another fish, which allows you to go to the next floor. And at the very end, you guys arrive at a black hallway, completely dark. There's no ceiling, there's no floor. You walk for a bit until you arrive at an open room where you guys found the bane of your existence, I think, at this point. a
Wait,
wish
they
ring.
can't be exactly us, right?
I'm sorry.
At this level, are they exactly us at this level?
Exactly you. Oh no, not that part yet.
Oh,
You arrive at a circular room where at the center there used to be
oh,
the wish
a
ring.
ring, right?
Yeah,
That's
the
right.
wish ring. Yeah,
And
but
at
there's
this
none
point,
anymore, right?
there's none anymore. Yes. At this point, Giovanna looks at
Okay.
you. Almost there. Come on. As you go over to one of the wall, you can see on it's a 12-sided room with decorated with marble, blue and white. And on the wall, on each face of the wall, you see a silhouette of the members of the 12. Gilvana walks over towards the silhouette that shows a dragonborn silhouette, and she just walks through the wall. Everybody else walks through the wall as well, where you arrive at another dark corridor, and along each side you see kind of like a diorama of sorts of the results of your actions from the puzzles. But at this point it's getting a bit of a blur as you've gone through so much so quickly until you arrive at the very end. You arrive at a dark void basically, where there are floating islands all over the place, and this time you don't see duplicates of yourself, but Gilvana leaps over to the center island. Right, this is it, guys. Come on, can I ask you guys to come close?
Okay.
What is it?
I feel it. This is where I feel the connection the strongest. Every time.
Okay. All right. We'll go there.
Alright, can you give me the dice, please?
Okay, I'm gonna hand over the dice to Gilvana.
She takes the dice, she holds it with both her hands. Yep.
It is Gilvana, right? Ignis can see Gilvana
Yes.
clearly.
This can see. It is
And
Gilvana.
it doesn't look like there's any disguise.
You
Perception
very
insight.
quickly you wipe makeup off of Gilvana's face, but no, it's just soot on her face. She never wears any makeup or anything like that.
Bye. I have to get going. Sorry, I didn't want to.
Bye.
just
No worries. No worries.
Bye.
Take care.
Sorry. Let me know
Bye.
how it goes. I really want to know how the vision goes.
Yeah.
All
We'll give you
right.
a summary. Okay.
Gilvana holds the dice and then throws it on the floor as the campsite opens once more. Time for bed, everybody.
What?
What?
I mean, we need to sleep for the dream.
What? But we.
I mean, just a nap would be fine. Come on.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I mean, every time you got the vision, you were sleeping, right?
No. The
Yes.
one time we were just falling off a bit. They were just falling off a building.
Oh.
Yeah,
What the
just that
fuck?
one time. I think it was a more in an urgent situation.
I mean, I guess we just sit here and wait. I'll pray.
Well, I mean, a short rest is not that bad, right? I guess we can do a short rest.
Sure. I mean, it's been a couple of hours, right?
Yeah, yes.
Okay,
And
let's
so
take a short
Giovanna
rest.
kind of like looking at this point a little bit frustrated that she's not getting this vision that you guys have been talking about, and you can see she's a little bit solemn as she lies at the edge of the floating island, her feet dangling over the edge as she just looks up into the void sky, just wondering, is she not faithful enough? Is she not good enough? But she just lies down over there and she waits.
Ivana, the visions usually come when something bad is about to happen. I didn't.
No, but I've been. She kind of like looks down a little bit. I've been really religious and everything, I just Just kinda sucks when you guys were able to see all this vision and I got nothing. Makes me feel like I'm failure at being a cleric, you know?
Aw. Not at all. I mean, we couldn't really understand them. We had to go to you. We couldn't have. We wouldn't think about it if we don't believe in you.
And yeah, and look how well am I doing right now. I'm totally giving you the answers that you've been looking for.
Well, visions are cryptic anyway. I mean, I just, I just don't want you to beat yourself up if this doesn't work. Remember when we were traveling together? We did a lot of this. And sometimes it doesn't work, doesn't mean we're failures, you know?
She sits down, just quiet a little bit. But I've dedicated all my life to this, Ignis. When I see you guys talking about all these visions, I can't help feeling a little bit jealous.
That's totally fair. I would be too, if I were you. But I think it's not about faith, Gilwana. I think it's more about the 12 coming to us when we need them the most. And in our adventures, everything's so dangerous all the time that we cling to any type of visions that we get. Even then, like, we don't know if this is, like, legit, you know? This could just, for all we know, this could just be somebody cast dream on us, you know?
He sighs. Maybe. But I like to believe. I believe that it's really them.
Yeah.
She looks around.
Well, let's take a nap. A short rest wouldn't hurt.
I couldn't sleep.
I mean, some of
Eat
us
the
must
dungeon
notice it.
chocolate.
Oh yeah.
Thanks. She takes it, eats it.
Do you feel the
Stares.
connection stronger now with the chocolate?
Yep, definitely stronger. It's so good.
It is. People always look at me weird when I say, "Hey, here, I got some chocolates from the dungeon."
Thanks, Ignis.
Anytime. You helped us so much.
But yeah, you wait. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30
We
minutes.
tried to take a nap.
You do. And some of you are. 40 minutes, 50 minutes, 1 hour, 1 hour and a half. At this point, Givana wakes up, rubbing her eyes, and disappointment is clear on her face. I'm sorry, guys. I must have been too optimistic.
It's okay.
She stands up, recalls the campsite back to her hand, and all the camps fold into each other. The dice flies back to her palm, but she kind of miss catching it, and the dice falls down. And it begins to roll around the floor, and as she kind of goes over, tries to catch it, the dice just keeps rolling because there is a map of home at the center of the central island, as per usual at the end of each of the arc here. And the dice keeps rolling, and then stops at the center. And the image of all the arcs are shown, the 6 arcs that you've been through. But then you see a 7th one, glowing bright yellow in let me double check correctly.
Oh my god!
I have it marked here if I
Wait,
recall
wait,
correctly.
last time we saw it, it was glitch, wasn't it?
It was glitch. All of
But
them
now
are
it's
still
not.
glitched, but
Okay.
one of them is glowing bright gold, almost like telling you, go here.
That is the
As you see,
that's a big quest.
if you've seen real
Come
quick.
on, let's go! Also, J5's not in, by the way, or
Wait, where
I'm
is
here,
it?
I'm here.
I have a mark of, oh, there you go, short dice clue, there you go, okay. I made this 1, 2,
Wait,
3,
hold on, I'm
4,
refreshing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there you go. And you see one of them is glowing close to Littoralis, but
wait, is it close to the?
close to Littoralis, but not on Littoralis. It's on the continent next to it. In Olholm. Glowing very brightly in gold.
Oh no!
Oh no, it's time to go there.
Oh no!
And that
not all
is where we're gonna end our session today.
No.
So you have 2 main objectives now, your choice. Olholm. You know this is coming sooner or later, guys. Or
God.
Emperor's bedroom. Your choice.
No,
I wanna get to the
We
yard.
gotta
I
go
wanna
to
get to the
Old
yard.
Home. We gotta go
We
to
gotta
Old
go.
Home.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
Because-
Not even a
We gotta-
choice. Not even a
Not even a
choice.
choice. Not even a choice.
Yeah, no, because here's the thing though. The Emperor has dice as well. If they realize this, they're gonna go there first.
Yeah.
Shit. Yes, speed run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to go. We
Basic-
have to
yeah.
go.
And if we get there first, we can set up an
they
ambush
can just
for
put
them.
the dice on any map of home and then see, hey, wait, that's not there before. Right.
We don't know because when we did it on our map,
Okay.
it's a glitch.
Guys, one more thing. When you highlight it, it says teleportation, 5 of you to the location. Confirm. You can teleport there right now if you want. So,
Yeah.
We can't. Wait, does it discount our dice cooldown? Because technically we have like what, 2 more days.
no, I think you with the
Does it-
travel from Aeotics, you should be
right.
you should be all
we should
set.
be all done.
Yeah.
Okay. But this is the
Because
land.
last time we checked, it was before we got that visions. This is after. Who's to say Who's to say that all the dice are got this update? I guess.
Update, yeah, software update.
Yeah, I mean, we need. I feel like we shouldn't go right away. We need to like go back.
Prep. Find
prep.
individuals that can help you for this mission.
And yeah, and about like the thing is, all home is the part where long rest is a week, right?
That is correct.
Short rest is a day.
Yes.
But here's the thing, Ignis. If you want to go out from this place, we gotta teleport.
No, but we still have to make bubbles.
Yeah, so if we want to teleport back to Kontecol, we're gonna have to wait another 12 days to teleport
But we
again.
can. I mean, how far is it from Littoralis? Actually, we could just travel there.
That is possible. Yeah, it is across the sea, kinda in the middle. So yeah, definitely you can.
how far? Although
Let me check.
I think that is 12 days of waiting.
Here's the
Literalis
thing
is
though,
over
we cannot
here.
travel 12 days. We cannot travel, more than 1 day across the sea because
That's true.
there's
You
no
need to
place to
long
land.
rest. Yeah, you need to land regardless.
Yeah,
But we can
there's no
do.
place to
Yeah, you're
land.
right. Even if we switch out.
But you gotta remember, Literalis is also idiot country.
What do you
They
mean?
they specifically like to go to all home for I'm a man purposes. So they have the tools to sail there if you so wish.
See. See.
Yeah, but if all the dice got discounted,
Alternatively, just guys, you can walk back to the entrance of the puzzle, put the dice there, and then go back.
I mean, we don't have to teleport to the exact spot.
That's right. Your choice. You can teleport there directly. You can go to Literalis and take a what do you call? Take a boat.
Ooh.
You can yeah.
Wait, hold on. Okay, I guess
gotta go.
time is of the essence. Actually,
Yeah,
what if the
time is of the
urgent
essence.
look is actually? I think one thing we need to check is like, is it because we're in the room? What about like normal map? Would they also show the seventh art?
You right now, whatever map you have, the map on J5, J5 shield, it's
My
showing
shield.
the glowing thingy as well. On a
Okay.
paper map that you have of home, it's still glowing, showing the golden thing as well.
That would mean I think everybody would know, so we should go now rather than take
Yeah,
some
we
time.
should go now. Yeah, before the Empire realizes this.
I think they might have realized this. It's probably the
Oh, that's why because of
meeting.
the meetings that they're having, right?
Yeah, yeah.
They're
Seems like
deciding
a
who to
serious
send.
thing.
Yeah.
So we should go now. But I have you. Okay, that's fine. I only used an 8th level so far, so we're probably still good. Because imagine if we need to long rest for 1 week.
You might want to long rest here first before you travel there.
Yeah, we can long rest here in this place.
Then can I send a message to Bubbles then?
Sure. What do you want to say?
Basically, I just wanna have them do the whole deal in via sending instead, and then just get Juju to give them. Can we just do that?
Wait. You're rushing into all home immediately from here?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
I thought you want to go to Kontecol, meet Haley first, grab people that you might need before traveling to there. But
time. We
hey,
don't know if we get to go
your
there.
choice. I'll just say try to roll the dice outside as well. All right. But we're gonna end the session for now. Thank you very much,
What do you
everybody,
mean,
for playing.
try to roll the dice
We'll see
outside?
you guys next week for more Paragon Lost and Arcana 12. Bye bye.
What do you mean? Try to roll the dice outside? Excuse you?
Bye.